Hey everybody, it's your girl Keisha from Agree to Disagree. Let's get into it.
And I'm Sibo the Barber.
And I'm Sharani Bond. Let's talk about it.
Damn.
So today we're gonna talk about when is it good to tell a lie, or is it good to tell a lie? Do we have our first question with that one?
Can lies be good?
When?
A lot of the time.
Why?
Some people can't handle the truth.
What kind of truth?
Any kind of truth.
Okay, can we get a scenario?
Ain't no scenario. It's just that's what it is. A lot of people feel like they want their world to be a certain type of way that if it's crushed by somebody telling them the truth, then it's all messed up. It's all messed up. So some people would lie to somebody just not for them not to crush their world. Women lie to each other all the time.
All the time.
Women are I'm not gonna say the biggest liars because I don't want to fight. I'm not gonna like to tussle. Women are the biggest liars. Men lie to not hear the bullshit, to not hear the rest of like the shit that
You wanna tell you why
the
men lie?
emotional shit.
Men lie because we don't want to deal with the backlash from a woman or the person we're lying to. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear the negative part of it. We don't want to hear the you bitch ass nigga and
None of that.
we don't want to hear that. So
So y'all running from conversation.
It's
Y'all
not
I'm not running from.
Okay, what is it?
If you don't want to get beat up, you might want to get lied to. Cause you call me a bitch ass nigga, and it goes to the point where you about to like trying to tussle and shit. It's
You gonna hit a girl?
I didn't hit her, but I shook her like a yoo-hoo. I'm not gonna hit a woman, but
I feel like if a woman steps out of character and move on emotions, it's kind of like you can hit somebody hard enough. I don't give a fuck who you are, man, buff nigga, workout, Bob the Builder ass nigga, whoever. You can hit a nigga hard enough for him to react, and you might get hit back.
That's a fact.
True.
So
That's why women, keep your hands to yourself.
everybody,
Please.
stop moving on emotions.
Please.
Stop
I mean,
moving on
guys
emotions.
move on
Stop moving on
emotions too because they're very moody.
Men are very sensitive.
Ooh,
Very sensitive. And I
I
think
feel like it's gonna be like a battle of the sexes.
we
no,
talking about
seriously.
lies, so she lying.
Yeah.
You don't think you're
Definitely
sensitive?
not lying.
Sensitive?
Mhm.
Me?
Mhm.
No.
No. Okay. So no
I-
matter
I-
what a
Can we
woman
say
says.
sensitive and emotional? Can we?
Different shit.
I'm a little emotional
Okay.
after my injury. I'm a little emotional, but sensitive, no. I can take a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could take.
Coming from certain people.
You got stipulations.
Coming from
Right.
certain
I'm like,
people, I can't take certain shit coming from somebody I've dealt with on a high level.
Somebody that knows how to get under your skin.
Yeah, because you know what you're doing. Don't. If I introduce you on Corey, and then to the homie I'm Sibo, but you call me Sibo, I don't like that as for a woman.
It's like
So
you
don't
know
call
me.
me Sibo.
Stop! Don't do that.
Like don't
Don't be
I don't
weird.
like that.
mm.
My ex-wife called me Sibo. She know I hate it. She does that shit on purpose,
My baby mama called me C4. I'm like,
bro. So coming from certain people. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's like ever necessary to lie. That's just my opinion though.
I think in some cases it is
Explain.
necessary to lie. Let's say if you had a kid and a goldfish died, you gonna go buy another goldfish. You ain't gonna sit there and tell
I'm
your
not.
kid.
That's not a lie though. You didn't
I'm
lie
not.
to the kid. Did the kid
I'm
ask you
not
if the
that
goldfish
person.
died? You
I
said no.
told my son I took it to go get
I'm not
showered
lying.
at the pet store.
I'm not a
And I
gonna
you didn't
was-
say
create.
that. That doesn't even
And
make
I
sense.
I'm not
Go
going
get
to
him.
That makes no
create.
sense.
And never,
Biz-
but he was
No,
little.
when my godson's turtles died, dude, you didn't take care of them. They died.
Oh.
They're gone. Like I'm big on honesty. I teach them honesty, so I'm not gonna lie to them at all. Not even the little one.
It's like
what?
I took your goldfish to the store to take a shower.
I took him to the
that's
pet
the
shop.
that's the
That's
So the
it.
problem with lying
Drama.
is we don't know how.
I know how.
That's the problem.
But it's my child. Now, a man, depending on the situation, if I feel like I need to lie to you, I will. With no hesitation.
Keisha.
But why?
Keisha.
Because
Shower.
I didn't know what to say to him.
Oh
he
my!
he
That
was
was
sad,
that was
like-
the best thing you could do. He was like,
Yeah, because
Send
he
it to
came
the
in.
shower.
He came in.
I would've
think
taken
he
him
went
to get a
somewhere with
shower.
his brother, and
did he
I
ever
didn't
ask?
have time
Did
to
he ever
run.
ask him when he gonna get out the shower?
No, so I said I'm finna go pick him up,
And she
and
gonna
I
lied.
went and got
another one.
If I was you, I would have did like the daddy do when he go get milk and stay gone. 'Cause that's the weakest.
So you gonna come back
Yes.
without him?
That's fucked
Why
up.
didn't you just tell me you want to see a man about a dog?
What does that mean?
Oh.
Somebody told me when they say that, they mean they gonna take a number 2, or is that a man about a horse? I think it's a man about.
I don't
a
know
horse.
none of them.
I ain't
scenarios.
never heard a man about a horse, but a man about a dog.
Yeah.
She gonna get somebody.
I know somebody who say he want to see a man about a horse, and that means he gotta do number 2. So I don't know about that one.
I don't know those.
How does that
stories.
relate? Though?
I
I
don't even know.
have
That's
no.
just
I
what
don't know. He just
So
said
you have to
it.
tell us why you're okay with lying to men if it's necessary. When is it ever necessary?
It's necessary if like C4
Not like
said, you
fair
don't
one.
want to hurt the other person.
Sparing people feelings.
You know, yeah, it's pretty much sparing the feelings, especially if you know how they feel about you.
Yeah, that sucks because in order for people to actually grow and be better and really tap into the best version of them, you have to tell them the truth. And sometimes the truth can be crushing. Sometimes the truth is gonna wake you up. Sometimes the truth is gonna kick you in the ass
It's
and
definitely
make you
gonna
get your
wake you
shit
up.
together. So I feel like me lying to you and babysitting you and letting you believe what's not true, I'm allowing you to live in a fairy tale. It's the real world. Wake up. If I like you, I like you. If I don't, I don't.
Do you think?
So you've never told a lie.
I can say I never told one. I said it's not necessary.
Do you think?
In my today and grown up years, absolutely not. Because it's unnecessary. I'll tell people no all the time. No, I don't want that. No, I don't like you. No, 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 no. I'm
do
okay
you
with
think,
that.
Do you think that not saying something is a lie as well?
Not
So-
telling the full truth. You
Not
just
even
don't-
about it being a full truth. Just not thinking that it would be a problem and not saying
All
something.
right, so let me.
So I had a
say something.
scenario
Still alive.
that happened.
Let me
Okay,
say-
I'll let you.
I
go
get what
first.
you're saying though.
No.
So
Yeah.
I feel like me personally, I feel like it's not a lie if I leave it out, right?
But it is.
No, I just didn't tell you. I didn't lie about it. Like if I
So
was
you just keep certain parts out.
to spare the argument, yeah, I'm not
Gotcha.
gonna say that part. I'll leave that shit out. And then if you keep digging and keep digging,
Mhm.
that shit might come out. But I'm not finna just volunteer information.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, I had
control over
someone not tell me something, but I already knew.
Mm.
But I was waiting on them to tell me,
That's
and
stupid.
to this day, they still haven't told me.
Yeah.
So I don't look at it as a lie. I look at it as sparing my feelings, but at the same time,
That
I
shit
get it.
eating you up.
I get it.
I got a real bitter
not.
face about this topic.
That shit
because
eat you up.
It's a give and a take though.
Yeah.
Like, it's irritating when we talking about a lie because anybody can say that that's a lie. When
And call your
in
bullshit.
reality, it's like that's just your point of view.
Mm.
Some situations, yes, I agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But some situations,
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm bitter with it. Like I
Yeah.
can't really, you can't really say like if I'm going home, right? I'm leaving, and I tell somebody who I'm talking to I'm about to go home, and then on the way home.
He stopped at the gas
I stop at I'll stop at I get a call from a friend like, hey, come to the bar, it's cool, woo woo. And I'm like, all right, cool.
There you
But
go.
I say I'm going home, and then I stop here at this bar
Mhm.
for even if it was 2 minutes, and then I go home, or it's like, and then it's like it's a video of you on the internet, you know what I'm saying, drinking, turned up for that 10, it could be 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
10 minutes. And then you go home and it's like, well, you lied. You say you was going home. I did go home, but on the way, it's like, it's I get real bitter face about it because I feel like people put too many obstacles in front of people that they either it can be a relationship or somebody that they even looking at as a friend or any, it's like let people live their life. Like you shouldn't put too many stipulations on people. Like let me go to the fucking club for 10
I
minutes.
agree with that. That sometimes we as people can
That's not a lot.
expect things from those who we know cannot deliver. I think that's a lot of pressure, and I think it's not right as well.
I don't think it's pressure. I think it's I think that when you have expectations of other people, you kind of set yourself up for failure. And I say that because you
And the
can
wrong
only
people.
expect people to be who they really are, and
Right.
sometimes people make people out to be something that they're absolutely not, and they're incapable of being.
You know
They don't
Yeah.
You
have
know who
it.
do that the most?
Don't you say women?
He's about to
Women.
say it. And we do have high expectations because
Y'all try to
you know we
change
jump in
everybody.
real quick and we have expectations real quick. Learning to slow that down, learning to ease into shit, like kind of like chill a little bit, because I think it's so necessary, because you get too involved, you get your feelings involved, and then your feelings get hurt real quick. So learning to just kind of
Go with the flow.
not just go
Man,
with
you
the
say
flow,
some nigga down the street
but
right
kind
now.
of let it ease into what it's gonna be.
Right.
Because when you jump to conclusions, hey, we didn't even talk about that. We ain't there yet. We ain't on that level yet. Calm down, chill, lay back, chill. Like, we not dating. We not, but some women in our brain, we start to overthink real quick.
We do.
We start to jump to conclusions real quick.
Mm-hmm.
We go all in real quick.
We will make a whole story up in our mind.
Man, that never ever happened.
Mm-hmm.
Ever happened.
Right.
Hey.
But we
And be pissed.
but we assume that it happened like that because it had to happen like that.
It had to.
So
Because why
is
would
it-
you do this and
so
say
is
this
it
and
really
then
a-
it wasn't this?
'Cause they lied.
So-
Yeah, we do that.
So is it really a lie or is it really what you don't see?
we
It
will
depends on the
think,
situation.
and we
think
will think
everybody
that
got a
it's a
different-
lie
I think everybody
until
has a
we
different
hear your
Back in
side.
your brain, like
Even if y'all hear our side, y'all still gonna be like,
you're a liar.
Mm.
You're a liar. And
No.
to hear that when you're not
Makes you-
lying,
makes
but
you
you
never
have
wanna
it
tell
in
the
your,
truth.
you know your point of view. When you to hear you're a liar, it's like, well, fuck it then. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it is what it is.
That's how I feel too.
Like if
Like
I'm
if
telling,
I'm telling the truth, yeah.
and
Yeah.
you tell me I'm lying,
I hate that.
well, with
That's
passion,
that's one of my
Hey,
pet
yo,
fucking
with
peeves.
passion.
I will blow up the Empire State
So
Building.
what if you are
That motherfucker
actually
called you a
lying
liar.
and somebody called you a liar, but
I
you
mean,
know that
that's
you're lying?
different. That's different.
Are you gonna
If-
then tell the truth?
I'm going to tell the truth. Not tell the truth. I'm gonna own up to my bullshit. Like, okay, you know what?
Hey,
All right, I fucked up.
So let me tell y'all, when I was little,
I fucked up.
my step pops sold drugs, and he used to cut shit up, and I used to see it. So my
This
mom
is
used to
this
think,
is not a true story to the people who are sitting at home looking
So-
at
so look.
Sibo's story and
so
his step. Don't say his name.
so
Yeah.
when the soap got small, I used to have to go take a shower or bath, and the soap got small. Mom used to be like, "You cut the soap up like dope." Like that's not what I was doing. But to get her off my back, I used to be like, "All right, I did it," just to shut her up. And it was like, "All right, cool." Now that I'm grown, oh yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not taking a fall for something I didn't do. So if you think I'm lying and I'm telling the truth, it's fuck you. I'm telling the truth, and if you don't hear it, then it's still fuck
Oh
you.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So-
either you take it or you don't.
yeah,
This is
so
what it
I
is.
did that growing up. Like I did it. All right, just to show moms up. But now I'm being an adult. I'm like, I'm not doing that,
Right.
especially if I'm right. But if I lie, it's not gonna be a lie. It's just gonna be withheld information.
Withheld information.
Yeah, because you can't handle the truth.
Mm.
So my question is this, because you guys are both kind of saying the same thing about, the other person not being able to handle the truth, or you don't want to create the confrontation of going back and forth, right?
Pull guns
So do you guys feel like
out.
there's a good reason to have, there's good intentions to lying, rather than
That's the thing.
trying to create a healthy way to communicate?
That's Charlotte's Web then. You hear me? That's a
I
super
don't
gay
know,
line.
because a liar hate being lied to.
You get a little too personal now. Look,
No,
let's
it's
stay on
true.
topic.
That's a fact, though.
It's true though.
No.
An actual liar hate being lied to. It's
Because-
almost
because
as
he
if
lies so much. He's like, I don't know who telling the truth, because I don't never tell the truth.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well,
So
He's paranoid,
Mm-hmm.
as he should be.
I just feel like when you lie, you gotta keep lying.
Yes, you gotta keep the
Old
story
head
going.
told me like, nigga, if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember the truth.
Ever.
It flows out fluently. You
Easy.
lie, you gotta be like,
Easy.
so I had to walk my turtle, and then I had to fucking go take
my
my
turtle.
goldfish and go take a
Hey.
shower.
So I got a question. I got a question for everybody. Oh my God, y'all gonna laugh. Tell me, everybody need to say this. Y'all like, what the fuck? Anyway, what is the worst lie you have told that you had to keep up with?
I'm going last.
I'm going last because I got a good one.
Lie that I ever had to tell. Matthew, you go because I can't think of one yet.
You good?
I ain't really have to tell no
A lie that you have to keep up with?
and keep going.
Just one, like anything.
I never had to.
From a child.
I'm a child.
Shit. That's
I ain't never told no big lie like, ooh,
Y'all
and I gotta just
y'all
carry
are so
it out.
perfect.
no.
I'm
it's
not
about being
perfect.
Y'all are, look, Keisha, we like.
Remember that
It's not about
time?
being perfect, but who wants
We
to
like,
know?
oh, I got one. They like, I ain't
I ain't got one.
I'm fucking lying,
I was told
dude.
to tell the truth early, but just
One
because
lie.
Mom used to whoop my ass. Like I used to get
I used to
whooped.
get my ass whooped too.
No,
Everybody
for no
get a
reason.
whooping. You get a whooping. You get a whooping. My mom used to be crazy with it. Nintendo 64
Citrus
cords.
cords.
Nigga, I got to the point where
That's
I
abuse.
started grabbing a belt like, no,
Nah, it ain't.
That's
It
enough.
we're not
is.
doing this no more.
Nigga, every time I got
She said
swung
my
at,
ass
my
to
nose
Corona.
started bleeding.
I'm out of
So
here. What?
every time I got swung at, my nose started bleeding. Like I hadn't even
you
got
was
hit.
Nigga.
Oh shit.
That's
So
it. We ain't talking about abuse right now,
but
but nobody, you're perfect.
no,
I'm
it's
not.
not about being perfect.
You're
It's-
perfect.
No, hell
No.
no. I just haven't drug on a lie that long. Cause I always
It's
get
Like, it's
caught.
not
something that
that
somebody
deep.
tell you, like somebody asks you, and you like, well, I don't give a fuck. This is what happened. And then you
Tell
gotta
me
keep
what
it up.
happened. I'm gonna
Yeah.
see if I got something similar.
Please.
I told somebody I got skipped by a bullet, right? So I,
For what?
because I didn't want to. It was stupid. It was hella dumb. And then I came out with it like, man, this is some bullshit.
But why?
I
Why
felt
did you
bad.
say it?
Because it was more so like it was manipulation. I ain't gonna lie. It was hella manipulation. I was like, it was a while ago.
Did she ask to see it?
Nah, cause see, that's not the fuck. My stupid ass.
This is where you got to keep going on a lie.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The
Like,
start.
You gotta tell
Let me
lies
see
that
the
did
book.
itself.
Let me
oh
see.
my
You
God,
went to
you
the
had to
hospital?
keep up with it. No,
You know we shot at you?
No.
Because these are all the questions that you got.
No.
Oh, she deaded it?
Mm-mm.
Are
Yeah,
you-
no. It was just like, oh, okay, cool.
Oh no, she didn't believe that shit.
Nah, yeah. But I went and bought a pack of Band-Aids, the big ones.
He turning the neck.
You know what?
I used to wear the
You
big
know what?
Band-Aids on my shoulder, like, oh yeah, no, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you went all the way.
I went all the way.
You was.
But then I got
believing
to the point where I
it. He
was
was
like,
believing it.
this was,
Yeah.
you know, this was before I told myself like, bro, you gotta you fuck off, because I told myself at a certain age like, it's like they can't whoop you.
Right.
Mama whoop your ass for a lie, woo, because you ate the last of the cereal and you were lying this little lie. They can't whoop you. So I got to a certain point. This was before I got to this point. They can't whoop you. But yeah, I said, you know, whoop-de-whoop. I had the Band-Aid on. I used to wear it all the time too. The Band-Aid on my shoulder, on my arm, all the time. And I just got to the point like, you know what? I lied. And she's like, what? What'd you lie about? This right here, this is not real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought,
Like
you know,
how stupid
it was-
did
it was-
you feel?
I didn't feel stupid. I didn't give a fuck.
Jesus.
Like I'm
I
taking
just
the
wear-
Band-Aid off and I really
She gonna
didn't
say, how
feel
stupid
something.
did you feel?
I didn't feel
Right.
stupid.
Cause he was like,
Nah,
look.
I don't think that's a feel stupid moment, but
This is like,
it's
it
like
was
a-
more so like,
It's a monkey.
I can't keep this
It's
shit
the
up.
monkey off my back. And it's a stupid
That's-
lie.
Yeah.
It's just
It was manipulation. It was
you were
like,
trying to manipulate her.
It wasn't the fact that I was trying to manipulate her. I was trying to not lose her in a sense at the time.
Oh.
So it was more so like, oh, this is what happened. But it was really nothing.
Because
though.
you just didn't want to show up.
No, it's not about that. I don't want to show up. It was more so like when people say that you're lying about something, it's like I'm not lying, but since you want to believe that I was lying, I'm going to continue with you think that I'm lying. It was like one of them. So I got pushed into being into this
lie.
lie. Yeah. So Yeah, so I came clean, and then I felt stupid, and I was like, I'm never lying again. Like, I don't give a fuck.
This one over here with the.
You could get pushed into line.
She don't want to say what she got. That's the truth.
No,
I'm
you can.
okay
I
with
feel like you
it.
can
Yeah,
get
you
pushed to
could.
the line because when you get some men are so dumb. You get backed in a corner and you just say the randomest shit like you say the dumbest
Record
shit.
game was on. It's
No,
football
you
season.
say the stupidest shit like
Football season.
no, look, like you say the dumbest shit like I took the fish to go take a shower.
Oh
Hey, no, real talk. No, but
Keep on.
no, my bad. Hey, you get pushed into the corner, you get back into the corner,
Fish in the
and
shower.
you be like, and you just say the dumbest shit. So I feel
So
like
what happens when the fish get out the shower?
Oh my God, really? You
There's
still
just
talking
water
about the
everywhere.
goddamn fish?
It's water everywhere. They
It's
can't breathe
very
without water. So how do they?
He was little.
It was
I
like
think my
water
baby was
inside of
in
water?
what?
Was it a different
First
type of
or
water?
second grade?
No,
He
second
didn't
grade or first grade.
understand.
He didn't understand in the first grade.
He didn't. He
That was your
didn't.
kid
To me,
out.
I felt
Yeah.
like he didn't understand. I didn't want to have to explain death to my kid at the
at
time.
that time.
Yeah, you know. So it's
Nobody can explain
freaking
it still to
goldfish.
this day. But
Goldfish only last
I
for
never
so many
explained
days
death to
because
my
they're really
kids, and my
guppies.
kids be like,
They're
"He died."
feeders.
Yeah, they only last a little
Yeah,
bit of
they
time.
only
I used
last
to
a
go
little
buy
bit of
goldfish
time.
And
every
you're
like
you're
3
going down
days.
the history of bullshit.
But y'all
Your
always
shit
say
worse
I'm
than
full
my
of
Band-Aid.
bullshit, and I don't never deny it.
Yeah.
It is what
That's
it
worse
is.
than my
you know.
Band-Aid.
So-
But I had to linger on a lie, and it was stupid, but I did what I had to do. It was a person who, not obsessed with me, but he,
You got somebody obsessed with you?
not, I wouldn't say I
Stupid
was,
ass nigga.
shut up.
Stupid.
But he would, like, I would come home from work and he'll be
Oh, it's a baby
parked
daddy. Go
in
ahead.
the front
Mhm.
of my apartment. So I had started lying, like, I'm out of town, I'm not there. Oh, well, your car's there. Okay,
That's
well,
a stalker. You had to lie.
it's
Um,
part. I mean, but I'm saying I had to keep the lie, and then I would do stupid shit. Like, I would do stupid stuff, like, go and get pictures off the internet and send it to him. He'd be like, send me some pictures, you know. So I would be cropping the shit out of shit. You know, I would.
Damn.
Yeah, I had to
Don't do
go.
that. You got Band-Aids.
I had a whole pack of them bitches too. Every time I pull up my bag like a little
Wait,
rash.
really
I'm finna go
standing
to
in
I had a
line?
rash. I had a rash around my shit.
Oh,
You
that's
go to
bad.
Sinead House.
She really standing in line at CVS, like, yeah,
give me
these
some
right
bag-
here.
Yeah, I need the big ones.
Yeah,
Nah, but
Yeah.
Waterproof.
So you
Yeah,
used
I
to
did. Ain't gonna lie.
crop pictures and send them to him.
yeah, I had to crop pictures.
Like booty pictures and stuff.
So how did you get rid of that problem? Did you
I'm-
tell the truth?
Nah,
You left her ass.
I made nah.
He
I
He said I
had to.
can't clean, goddamn.
I had to make a phone call and get some muscle in because it was just getting out of control. But it's done.
You know who it was? It was Myron from Players Club.
Myron. Shut
I
up.
help you get home every night, Keish.
Damn. Come on,
Shut
bro.
up.
So for those of you who think lying is okay,
It's not.
okay.
But
It's,
How is it beneficial?
listen,
you have to understand who
sometimes
you're
you
dealing
do
with because
have
some
to
people
tell a
are
lie.
weird. Some
You
people
know?
are weird.
No, they just can't.
When
take-
was the
they
last
just can't
time
take
y'all
it.
lied?
See, it's not a lie if it's I didn't say nothing about it though.
I told you.
It doesn't.
So
It's,
you
not,
tested
it's
yourself
not
for
necessary.
truth.
No, it's not. It's not a truth in a dishonest. It's more so like,
He
hey, this is
withheld
what's
information.
going on. There's,
Okay.
They didn't even withholding. It's like this is what's
I
going on.
just didn't say it.
Why is that a
So
problem?
is it a, so tell me this. If you don't tell everything, is that a lie?
Yes.
If you're in the process
if you
of
leave
saying what
something
you
out,
if
It's
you're
a
in the
lie.
process if you're in the process of saying what you're doing, how you're doing, what you and you don't what's that? Oh, okay. All right, cool. What's that?
Probably lunch.
Anyway, if you're in the process of telling somebody something and you leave out information in that process, it's not a lie. That's not
But
what
if you
that's,
intentionally,
it's like if okay.
if you intentionally,
It's like if
leave
you
it out,
look,
yes.
it's, no.
So if you
no.
so if
It's-
I
A half
just
truth
one
is a
time.
whole
Look,
lie.
Look, no. If I put in my GPS
a
right
half
from
truth
work,
is a whole lie.
if I put in my GPS from work to go home, my GPS knows that I'm going home, right? But if on the way home I stop at McDonald's, and then I stop at the liquor store,
Very different.
It's not the difference. It's more so like, why did you need
Why do I
to
have
know
to
that?
tell you I
Why
stopped
don't
at
you know?
McDonald's or Liquor
That's
Store?
that's
Who
too
wants
much
to even know
information.
all that information?
That's what I'm saying
People out
though.
there
So
that
it's
don't
not
know,
it's
but
not
that's
lies.
different. So,
It's not with
okay,
withholding
so it's not
information. I'm
saying-
still going
it's
home.
not saying
I
like
just
you
made it
leaving
stop.
your person and you telling them, hey, I'm going home, and then you make a few stops. That's not lying. That stuff is minute.
I'm not
So,
saying,
okay.
okay,
What
gotta
I'm
hold
saying
you
is
on
when
that.
you're actually
Some people
telling
will drill you
what
in the
happened
ground.
and you're withholding
Crucify you.
half of that truth,
right.
a half truth
That's
is a
not
whole
what-
lie.
Okay,
Okay,
this
so that's
is
not
the lie
withhold.
that I
I
had
don't
to
withhold
tell
information.
a
I
couple
just
of days ago,
this is what it is.
and then we'll know.
You told a lie a few days ago?
I did.
Okay, let's hear it.
Someone asked.
Yeah. I want to know.
Someone asked me
You
because
know they
they.
gonna see this, right? Probably.
I
They'll
wouldn't
be
give
alright.
two
They'll
shits.
be alright.
I wouldn't give two shits.
You gonna be alright.
Take a lie. Take
Yeah, I
one.
lied about
Take
that.
two.
But
About what? I didn't hear.
Oh,
it don't
oh.
matter. It don't matter.
Oh,
We're not
that's
gonna,
terrible.
We're not gonna do
I
that.
did.
We're not gonna do that.
I had to
But look,
I'ma
just to
tell
get
you
it
how-
over with. Oh my god.
I'm gonna tell you.
It
Nah,
was
I'm
so
listening.
remedial.
We listening.
Okay, let's go. I'm sorry.
Y'all do that all the time though. That's like y'all thing.
That
We
is
wait.
not a
we
thing.
don't want to hurt
We
your
do
feelings.
not want to do that.
We don't
And
wanna
the
hurt
truth
your
of the
Hurt my
matter
motherfucker.
is,
So
You do
if
not
you
want
dealing
a
with somebody
woman to
and you
tell
don't,
you.
and if you dealing with somebody you don't say that, they're not gonna learn. So in those cases there should be a learning experience. You should not lie.
I'm
should
sorry.
lie.
No,
but
I
if you're
talk
a
about
grown
it.
man and you've been fucking since 13 and you still don't got it, you're not gonna get it. So I'm gonna just lie to
No.
you.
That's a lie because they can learn with you.
because I'm gonna
people
tell you
are
right now,
different.
it's bad. We ain't going back.
Different people are different.
You don't have to go back, but you still can say like, nigga, you're not doing it right. Then they can be like, oh,
Yeah,
alright,
let me tell you something.
figure it out.
So
about
you
it.
know where that thing where y'all don't want to have that argument and y'all don't want to.
That's not an argument.
Let me tell you,
Yes,
yes,
it
it
will
is.
come into an
Because
argument.
I had the
Yes,
talk,
it will.
and he was very pissed at me, and I was like, "Well, you asked."
Right.
I take
And
that
I
shit
told.
serious.
I
If you
take
tell
Exactly.
me, if you tell me I'm doing something wrong, I'm
I
gonna
wanna
do
fix
something.
it.
I'm gonna
I wanna
fix it.
And my thing is I'm not that aggressive to where I'll be like, "Look, you fucking up." I'll be like, "Look, can we try this? Like, can we do this?
You just
I
don't
like
know,
this.
'cause I'm
I
just
like
not
that.
gonna
I'm
talk
gonna
to
try
you.
to work it out. If we're in a committed relationship, I'm gonna try to work it out. Like, look, let's try this. Let's try this. Sorry, let's try this. If you can't get it,
You need to have
I'ma
a
just
talk.
be good.
That's somebody you're in a relationship with. That's different too.
Yeah, like,
fuck
you-
with
Yeah,
First
I
of
have
all,
to
you're
be.
not even gonna make it to the relationship
You
status.
shouldn't, but I'm saying like
Also,
if
you
you
touch
fucking
my
with
heart.
somebody,
well,
if you
I
fuck
didn't-
with
I
somebody, if you
wasn't-
randomly,
we wasn't intimate
if
until
you
we was
fuck,
together.
if you fuck with somebody,
So-
if you fuck with somebody, you
Mhm.
should let them know what they're doing wrong. Period.
Absolutely.
So they
Waste
can,
of time.
this
I
is why
agree.
this is why a lot of relationships fail because
Women
people
don't know
are
how to tell
lying.
men. Yeah.
People, men or women are lying about what one or the other is doing when it comes to certain stuff. Like, hey, tell me what the fuck I'm doing. Nobody is perfect.
But that happens a lot with men. A lot of women feed their ego and make them feel like they're doing a good job. And then you're going to meet a girl like me and I'll be like, look, you're not doing that great. And
But it can be great to her,
and it
Yeah.
might
may
be,
not be
you know
great
what?
to her.
That is a true fact. That is a
Yes.
true
So
fact.
that's
The
why you
connection
tell that
is
person because
different.
everybody's
Needs to be
different.
had.
No. The connection is gonna be different. It doesn't matter how you're doing it. It may be
Connection-
great.
the
Just
So
connection-
why
wanna,
you sleeping with that person if the connection off?
That part.
well, I'm not talking about me
I'm
because
just
who
saying
I sleep
period.
with, the connection is there.
Anywho, I'm
So-
saying
We're not
period.
talking about who you.
I'm
Okay,
saying,
then-
I'm saying period.
I'm just speaking in
Like, why would a
general.
woman sleep with a
There's
man if
no
that
general
connection
there.
out there?
Some
Facts.
people do. Some people do it for
And then
security
Recreational
purposes.
purpose.
Yes, some people
Like
have
a drug,
motives.
you need to see a doctor.
Some people have motives. Women. Some
This is
women
very
have
deep.
motives
Yeah, for
with
that.
certain relationships that they in, and the
Bad.
sex is whack. But he
Tell
probably is
me.
a good provider. He
Nope,
probably
fuck
is a
that.
good family
No.
man.
If you want this
You
to be
know.
a full circle, because that's not gonna never come to a full circle. So if you want this
It's
to
gonna
come
be
to a
half a
full
circle.
circle,
It's gonna
you
be a
need to
half
tell
a-
me
So you can fix
your
it.
sex is terrible.
See,
I
And
mean-
then tell me if you're gonna give me a problem, you need to give me a solution.
that
If you're gonna
part.
tell me like, hey, you're not making me have an orgasm, tell me how can I make you have an orgasm?
Sometimes
And
they
then
don't
we
know
can try
though.
I don't think that's
They
not
know
what
if
that
they
is.
know they
A
body.
woman knows her body. That's not what
Not all of
That's a
them.
lie.
Don't.
Not all women know. I
I know.
Everybody's not a
encourage you to
DJ.
know your
Okay,
body.
well, I
Learn
don't-
your body. Learn your body.
But you know what?
Learn it.
Well,
Okay, since we
I
get
would
into
hope
the
a
sex
woman
thing,
knows her body.
Not all of
Not
them.
all of
when
them.
it comes, when
Because
it
there's a lot of women that's never had an orgasm.
Or say they don't to make the man go harder.
lying ass.
Or
No.
say that
This
shit to
is
make
in
the man go
No
this
harder.
is in
way.
girl talk. I know women that has never. I'm like never.
That's
I
because they
pay
don't
so
know.
much
Never.
attention, bro.
Man, to
Oh, you'll know if you.
I
if
pay
you,
so much
You'll know.
attention.
Oh, why
When
you
it
doing
comes when
shit?
it comes to women, if you dealing with a girl or a woman, you know when she came or she didn't come.
But
How
that's
you
that's
know?
an experience.
It's first of all, it's energy. So you're gonna automatically feed like.
We have perfected that energy so well.
How
Oh
you
my
know?
God.
No.
I promise you we have.
Tell me how you know.
Not all
How you know
perfected
she really
fake.
did?
Woo! We have
Did
perfected.
you know that men can fake orgasms too?
Of course y'all do.
Okay, cool.
No,
Did you
it's
know
not
that?
often because we don't have to fake it.
We could though. But at the
Okay.
same time, it's first of all it's the energy. Like y'all can be too hype or
Yeah.
trying to do all the extra stuff, and it's like,
Shut
bitch,
up.
I know I'm not even.
Like,
First of all,
stop.
you're loose,
I just
and I know
started.
my dick is not rubbing the walls as they should. Shut your motherfucking ass up. You're doing too much.
Damn.
Have you said
Daddy.
that?
What?
Come for me, daddy. That's a bullshit line. That's like it's time to get it over with.
That's like
All that
just to
other
be
shit,
done.
like, come on, we understand the energy. I understand the energy. Anybody that I've already
Sometimes
been
people
intimate
just
with.
like to talk when they have sex, so that's not always true.
Nah, shut the fuck up. You're not going to tell me to come. That's going to be like, oh, this bitch want me to get this over.
No, that's
No,
not
because
always
sometimes-
true.
Sometimes guys be going too long and we be like, okay, shit, we didn't already orgasm like 3-4 times. It's time to go to bed.
The sex is whack. If you came
Nah,
3 or 4
people
times
tired.
and you're ready to stop, and
And he's still going.
he's still going,
Okay, let me ask you this: do men still lie on pussy?
lie on it or out
Like
loud?
what?
I
Yeah.
fucked her.
Like, yeah.
I think now in 2023, women lie on dick more than
They do, and it's
More
I've
than-
never told anybody that I fucked.
I never
somebody
told
that
nobody I
didn't
fucked somebody I didn't fuck.
Nope.
It's pointless.
Okay.
Nigga, so it's
Some
so
people-
bad.
some people-
Or
like,
do
you
y'all?
fucked her?
Or do
So
men
it's so
lie to
bad.
get it?
No, so
No.
hell yeah. Niggas is losers. Niggas outside
I
are
never lied
losers.
to get it.
I never lied to get no vagina,
I
but
never lied
men
to
are
fuck.
losers.
Men
That
are
I love you.
definitely lying
Men-
to get it.
I've never done that.
You never tell a woman you love her?
Nope. Not be
Man,
not if
back
I
in
don't
the
love
day, I don't throw the L word around, but man,
I ain't
niggas
throwing
was
that
telling
shit
girls
around.
they
That's
love
all.
them left and right to get
Do
it.
you know why I don't throw that L word
That shit
around?
deep.
Because people, well, it's emotions behind that. Like it's
Yeah.
that's just a word. It's a control word, so I don't use it
It's a
to
control
control.
word?
Yes, it's definitely
Yeah.
a control word.
Hell
I don't use it to control nobody.
If you about to, if a woman finna leave a dude and he be like, babe, I love you, she gonna stop and
Stop.
think about it.
she gonna be like, oh, do you want dinner?
she gonna for
Fuck.
sure.
It's gonna be a whole other ball game.
Stop it.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
bro.
kind of women y'all talking
I'm just
about.
saying, like,
I
don't
don't either.
control. That's a control word. Love is
I've
a
never been
control
controlled
So-
by
so-
So
love.
how do you know somebody really
'Cause I
loves
think
you
love
if you
is a
feel
scam.
like that?
You will feel it.
Love is an action word.
You'll feel it. You'll feel
It
it. You'll know
definitely
it.
is an action word.
You'll feel it. You'll know it.
It's just the word until
I'm not
somebody
going-
get
I'm not
it
going
in,
off of nobody. When
because
somebody- Somebody can tell me one day, I'm like, oh, fuck you, oh, like all that. And then they'd be like, the next day, they'd be like, I love you. I'll be like, yesterday you just told me that, fuck you.
You
And
ain't
all
ever
this other
said
stuff.
fuck you to somebody you love?
No. If I say fuck you, if I say anything to the point to where it's like if I get disrespectful, because I'm real mindful on how I say things when it comes to dealing with people, because once you say certain things, you can't take it back.
Right.
That's
So if I sit in a situation, I'm like, bitch, fuck you, go stupid ass, whoa, and get, cause I can get
Come
this.
back from that.
Once I get to that, that's what I meant.
Mhm.
There's no way I'm coming back from that. So I'm real mindful about fuck you and all the rest of that shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not about to tell you that shit if I don't mean it, because once you burn that bridge, you're not coming back, especially with me.
I
So you don't
personally-
like toxic love? Because
What you
some
mean?
people do. Some people like.
I like a little bit of toxicity. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't.
I like a little bit of toxic. You know what I like that's toxic? A woman that's aggressive and she know what she doing and she tease. That's toxic. Other than that, I don't want no oh, I'm about to go blow your car up, or I'm about to put your tires on flat. Like, we're not about to do that.
Right.
Because if I start doing that, you're gonna think I'm crazy. You're gonna be like, why are you doing that? Bitch, because you just made it. You just made it into this. So you want to match your energy. I can match your energy.
Come through my window before, so I get it.
I can match your energy. We can make it make sense.
I don't do crazy.
You know why they came through your window? Cause you lied.
Hey,
Right?
Actually, one of them, no. I didn't lie
One of
to
them.
that
She
You
got
person.
said
like
you
a
had
hundred
several,
levels.
so what about the other
I
six?
said,
The other six.
that's what I said.
They came through your window, like your house window?
Yeah, took
All
the
at
screen
once.
off, slid the window
Together.
open,
All
and
that
came
stuff.
through here.
You want
That's
first bubble?
weird.
One
Or
person was actually standing over me, and
What the
my
fuck,
spirit,
you
like
boss?
something in me in my sleep said, "Wake up." And when I
He
woke
said,
up,
"Wake up."
he was standing over me. He had
He
on
said,
all
"Wake up."
black, and I was like, "What the?"
Like me?
Yeah,
That's crazy
Okay, cool.
talk.
Like a thief in the night.
You know where I'm going tonight, then.
Crazy talk.
What the
Crazy.
somebody went up?
I mean, but sometimes you gotta lie though.
Mm-mm.
Nah, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
You gotta
Sometimes-
keep going.
sometimes-
Yeah, you do.
At a certain age, you should stop.
So my thing
There's an
is,
age limit on lying. Straight up.
my thing
You should, at
is,
some point, you should not give a fuck.
a
You
man's
should
gonna,
keep it 100.
a man's gonna lie because he don't want that backlash from that woman.
Yeah.
I lied to my mom because I didn't want to get my ass whooped. So same difference. I can't get a whooping now, but I don't want you.
So have y'all ever lied on like an application? Because
Hell
we're
yeah.
talking about
You know,
when is
I
it
got a
good
credit
to
card.
lie
I got a
and when it's not good to
$15,000
lie.
credit
A lie
card.
is a
Let me
How much
tell
lie.
you
I made?
something.
I told them motherfuckers.
You better put what you need to put
$250,000
on those resumes
Boom.
to get what you need to get because
Okay,
they
but
gonna
a
train you
lie
anyway.
is a lie.
No, because
No
I've
matter
done
the
this before in my
circumstance.
life. So it doesn't matter if I've done it for a job or not. I've done it.
I think a lot of people
But
should
a lie-
realize.
And I'm about to do it right now as soon as you hire me. So let's go.
I think a lot of
What
people
you
should realize.
mean?
I think a lot of people should realize that we are all living the same life. It's just in different lanes. As men and as women, we are living in the same. We live in the same parallel, but in different lanes. We all have to go and get it. We all have certain urges. We all have certain needs and wants, and we all have certain goals. Well, some people don't have no fucking goals, but you get what I mean? Like we all human. Like so, if you lie about something, it's like sometimes it's to protect the other one's feelings. Like you gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like you get to an age where it be like, if I have to lie to you, I don't need to be around you.
You know why?
If I had to lie to you, I don't have to breathe in. I don't have to do business with you. I don't have to do because if you know what I'm saying. Some
Because
people,
I don't want
some
to have to
people
lie
think,
to you to spare your feelings or lie to you so that you won't become combative. Like I just want to be able to tell you the truth, and we gonna work through this truth, or we
That's
just ain't
that's
gonna
good.
like.
I fuck
Let's
with that.
formulate an
Not what you
atmosphere
say,
where
I fuck
it's
with that.
healthy
I fuck with
communication
that.
Not what you
rather
say,
than
how you
us
say it.
going back and forth
Yeah,
at
I
each
fuck
other.
with that.
Because I'm not about to argue.
I fuck with the let give me a chance though. Some women don't give men grace at all. As soon as you say one thing, like I was on my way home, but I stopped and got McDonald's and then I stopped and got a.
What
I'm
is
only
up
using
with
it as an
this?
example. I
But
don't
I'm
fucking
saying-
eat McDonald's. I'm saying I'm using it as an example.
Yeah,
What on with
but
me,
this
goddamn? Give me a passenger
example-
seat, motherfucker.
Shit.
If I'm riding home and I tell you like I'm going here, I'm going there, it's like, okay, you probably okay, cool. Stop stop making me feel like I'm a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I gotta tell you my every stop. Like, you tell your kid that. Like, make sure you go to school. Did you go? You coming home? Yes, you're going home. Yes, you're doing this.
So
Women
my
do that
question
type
is,
of shit.
if men
Don't
are
try to
dealing
cut
with
me
those,
off,
I wasn't.
motherfucker.
I promise. If men
Don't
are
got my
dealing with
hand, I don't
them
fuck with you
type
like
of
that,
women,
man.
why do y'all take forever to get out of that relationship?
Why do we take forever to get out of certain relationships?
Yeah, with like
Women
young
are
ass
women are as manipulative as men are.
definitely
And everybody
even
let
more,
them.
even
You
more.
let them,
half the
right?
time.
You let people because you're comfortable with it.
You
I've
get
been
complacent.
in
A lot of people get
complacent.
complacent in toxic, dysfunctional situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm that girl gonna walk away because I ain't got time.
We know
Right.
we know you gangster.
I'm not a gangster. Well, I
We know
am.
you
but
you're perfect.
I'm not perfect, so stop saying that.
Say the other
But I
part.
am perfect in my own world.
Yeah, I was
For
waiting
me,
for that.
you know what I'm saying? And I'm just being
I'm not
honest.
a
I'm
gangster,
not
but I am.
perfect.
I'm not perfect,
but
but I am perfect.
I
my own
learned.
way.
I'm one of those people. I learned from my history.
learn.
I'm not gonna keep making the same mistakes over and over again. I'm not gonna keep spinning the block on bullshit. So for me, it's like I have no choice but to learn. I have to grow up. I got I'm so worried about her all day long, mentally, physically, emotionally. I don't have time not to take care of her. So like all the bullshit out the window. Like if I see something, I say something respectfully. I'm not gonna be crazy. I'm not gonna go in rage. I'm not her. I'm gonna address it and then I'm gonna move accordingly. You know, and sometimes you gotta walk away from situations that don't mean you any good, and you have to be okay with that.
And sometimes you gotta walk away when you don't see nothing moving forward.
Period. Because there's nothing there, and that's okay, because you deserve better. You worth more, right? So, follow-up question, which I was saying. Gotta go to my handy dandy phone.
I just won't
What-
stop at McDonald's no more. That's
What
I want.
what makes you secure in your relationship with dating? What makes you secure in that thing? What's your security?
For me, being myself,
Mm-hmm.
From the other person or from?
I don't allow nobody
Yourself.
to do nothing to make me insecure. I know what's gonna make me insecure. Shit that's happened in the past. That's
Mm-hmm.
my trauma.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna express that, and I'm gonna tell you like this shit is triggering. This,
I
that, and
don't
the
think
third.
you should ever put your triggers and your emotions on the next person. That's the hardest baggage that somebody could put on their back ever.
So listen. So if say you got a girl and she tell you, my last boyfriend
I'm not that nigga.
factory, but this is what you got to deal with though.
I
Because
gotta deal with that.
they don't hear that.
Sometimes when you dealing with that situation,
They don't hear that.
you gotta nip it in the butt.
They don't hear that.
If they don't, then that's their problem,
Man,
and that's
no,
the
it's
problem.
not
That's
about-
when
not
you
him.
move accordingly.
But let me tell you what
That's
fucks,
not my
Let
problem.
me tell you what fucks shit up. Niggas will be like, oh, I ain't him, and then do the same shit he did.
Same.
So that
I'm
fucks-
different.
I'm different. It's cliche.
I hate that. I swear I
I'm
hate
not
it
gonna
too.
say that.
Oh,
You
I'm
got a
different.
different name,
I'm
and
not-
that's it.
Soon as somebody tell me that, just don't even call me.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
like,
not
that guy.
yeah, I'm not even
I
gonna
hate
go there.
that,
with
bro.
you.
I hate the fact
I'm
that
like-
niggas
You wanna
be
know?
like,
You wanna
I
know
ain't
why
him. They do the same shit.
things repeat themselves? Is because that person is already. They have their traumas, and they train the person that they're telling this story to their trauma. So they train that person to do certain stuff, to be a certain type of way. She could have said that, and she could have been on you a certain type of way that made you react the same type of way. Does that make sense?
Say it again.
Yeah, she can. So
She can
she
train
can tell
that
you-
person
She
to
can tell you this, that, and the third happened.
Her mind is so, not to cut you off.
So fucked up.
Her mind is so messed up that she only operates in trauma.
Mm. A lot
So
of people
she
do.
trains that
That
guy
person.
to be this way because of the last
And she
situation.
create that atmosphere
She
for him to
creates that.
respond.
Yeah, so we can say I'm not that guy respectfully and strong, but all of the other stuff that comes along with it and around the relationship, it start being that because this women are so fucking emotional to where it's like you can say one thing and she's gonna take it a certain type of way and spit it out another type of way. It's like we don't know what the fuck going on. So you can say I'm not that guy, but her reactions to things that you do makes you turn into that guy. So it's not like, oh, I'm not that guy, and I turn into that guy. It's like you bred this situation.
Creative.
Oh, this nigga cheated on me.
Wow.
I'm not that guy. But in the midst of our relationship,
You did
these
shit that
things
made you-
happened. It could have been, oh, the kid, she got a kid and she's not tending to you a certain type of way, and it's like the guy fucked up because you wasn't tending to him a certain type of way. All this trauma balled up, it turns into that.
Yeah.
That's why it's so necessary for people to take time to heal.
Yes.
Like, figure your shit out before you go damaging somebody else. Because when I get in a relationship, I'm not going
Life's
to
too
tell you
short
about
for
what these
everybody to
past
do that, though,
niggas
too, at the
did.
same time.
What they did is unnecessary. We're going to make sure that don't happen. Now, what I will do is let my expectations be known. I will say, I prefer consistency. I prefer honesty. I don't like the no call, no show thing. I could tell you the things that I desire and what the things that I want, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, this last guy, he never showed up and he was no, because that's unnecessary. That's minute. That's nonsense.
Some question.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
So
How many red flags are you accepting before you call it good?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Before you just
I'm not looking at red flags. I'm not looking at green flags. I'm looking at what I feel like is conducive to my love language, the person I want to deal with.
I'm not overlooking red flags.
I'm not caring about no red flags because it's not going to do that, but put you in a mode to be in, like, put this wall up.
So if you see the flags,
It's not about.
they're waving.
There's no flags
You're not gonna.
to see.
You're just gonna
So
look
let's
past
not-
as long
there's
as
no
your
flags
love
to see.
language is
So
being.
let's not say
As long as
flags.
you heal, then those red
That don't even
flags.
make sense.
It does make sense.
No, it don't.
Yes, it do.
It don't.
It do.
You're.
That's all
But
made
did
up
you
on
hear the
social media.
question?
What,
When the
red
red
flags?
flags come into
What
when
do
the
you
red flags come
mean?
into
Okay, so
People
let's not-
being inconsistency. That's
So-
a
what
red
is
flag.
inconsistent though?
Well, you do one thing and then you stop doing it. That is inconsistent. Like
that
you're not
that
consistent. You don't have
inconsistency
follow
can
through.
come from somebody being a certain type of way. Like you could be like, let's go on a date and we'll do this. Or when we get to that date, you be like, I don't want to go to the motherfucking Sizzler, bitch. I'm not taking you out no more. We can go to the beach. We can go to the beach, chill, vibe, and you're complaining there. It's like, I tried that already. The consistency can die from
That's
those
a
things.
red flag.
Those
Constantly
are not
complaining
red.
about
those-
everything.
It's not about. It's not about
What
a
do
red
you
flag. It's
mean?
more
Let's
so
not
about
label
you're
it.
not used to that.
Let's not label it
That
a
is
red
a
flag.
That's not a red flag.
Well, the thing is, the reason these are things
These are
that
people
are
used to
like
that.
I'm not willing to negotiate. Like I don't want to be with somebody that complain about everything. Like everything.
Consistent.
Like everything. You just complain about you find the negative out of everything. Like nobody wants to hear that.
We can date for 4 months,
I could tolerate a
Consistently.
lot,
and then when we
I'm
stop
not.
because I lost my
Yeah,
job,
I
we
can.
can't go too many places.
but I have
like,
to
oh, you're
like
not
you a lot.
consistent.
That's not
No,
inconsistency.
it's not
No, that's
the
not
hate part.
inconsistency.
That is, it can
No,
be,
it's not.
It can be a
If
form
you
of it,
lose
though.
your job and now we got to do shit at home, that's fine. It's the quality time. That's all that matters. You don't need
Sure.
money to do
We're
everything.
not talking about you in specific. I'm talking about
But
in,
you're-
in
There's a
general.
lot of
You're
women that's not
explaining
gonna accept that.
inconsistency, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not it.
But everybody not gonna look at it how you look at it though.
Oh, you right.
You know,
Okay, so say you
some
did-
some women be like, oh, we ain't went out in 3 months. Like motherfucker, I've been
Let's go
out of
take a walk
job.
then.
So-
Yeah.
Let's
And,
walk.
and,
Wanna walk?
and in the case of that, some women be like, I want to go for no walk. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not all about just that action. Like, oh, let's go for a walk. She's like, we never go out anymore. Like, motherfucker, I just walked you yesterday.
Walk.
Like,
No.
Not like that. Not like that. Not like
Absolutely
that.
All right, so
Not like that. I didn't mean it like that. I'm saying like some people take consistency different. Like, oh, we didn't go on a date and you didn't spend $100 today. Like, you feel me? Ice cream
I hear what you're
dates.
saying. I hear what you're saying.
Let's try something different. You feel me?
If you
Sometimes
spoil her, taking her to Maestros or something, she's
she's
always
gonna expect that.
Yeah. I hear
So
what you're saying.
I
women,
think everybody's different though in that aspect because I don't really
yeah, so
care.
it's
I've been to
different
Maestro.
Okay, but
and
that's a
it's
spoiled
cool.
brat and leave that bitch at home at the end of the day.
that's why you leave them at home. Then when you start hanging out with your homeboys because you ain't gotta
But
spend no
the
money.
thing is,
Okay,
that's
now
lying.
now,
You finna go to
now
the
you broke.
Pilates.
now she's like, oh, you want to hang out with your
Yeah,
homies,
McDonald's.
and you
Okay,
can't
a
hang
complainer
out
is
with me.
gonna
It's
complain.
like,
So if
bro.
you see that she's a complainer and you're gonna be okay with that, so you're gonna bypass that because she's speaking
It's
your
a
love
ball.
language and everything else.
It's a
the
ball.
world is round.
It's
I
a
mean,
ball.
you
It's more
can't-
to it.
You can't judge a person
more
by
to it.
I'm not
every
saying we're gonna
little-
just throw you away for everything you doing, but there's
Okay.
some things
That's
that are
what women do,
non-negotiable.
though.
Like I'm not about to do this with you.
That's what women do.
Right?
I stand on certain
Like for
things.
me, for instance, I was in a relationship and I told the guy like, look, you're hurting my feelings, and I told him exactly what he did. Please don't do that. Do it again. Hey, I don't like when you talk to me like that. Hurting my feelings. Did it again. I'm being nice. I'm being calm. Ain't crazy. Ain't tripping. But I'm very assertive. And when I'm talking, I'm talking.
Mhm.
Well, the shit kept going. So then I said, okay, now I'm gonna leave. Oh, you running. Well, I tried to tell you, and I told him I'm not running. I'm walking away from you because you don't care.
Yeah.
You don't care how you make me feel. Therefore, you don't deserve me. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna walk away gracefully. You can feel how you feel. You can feel like I'm running. You can feel like I'm not trying to work it out. I've been trying. Because I
Yeah.
keep coming to you having these conversations with you. But how many
It's good-
conversations we
it's
gonna
good
have
to
about the
have
same
I
shit?
conversations.
understand.
It's
when
good.
you
It's
keep
good to
trying.
have conversations. It's good to be like, how can we fix this? Because this ain't working all the time. Like it's
Some
good to
shit-
have
But
a
it's hard to
conversation.
fix it with
Some
people
shit
that
you can't
only
fix.
feel
Stubborn.
not just stubborn, but they feel like they are never wrong. Like you don't think you need to fix nothing. You think it's just me because you feel like I got an issue with everything. No, I got
That
an
you
issue
walk
with
away from.
yeah, because you
That
you
walk
don't
away
want to
from.
take accountability for
For your
nothing.
Far.
Mhm.
Very far.
Maybe.
Miles away.
What
I
happened?
need some more liquor.
He said, how far you gotta walk away from me? Shit, I ain't coming back far.
At all.
Yeah.
Like it's a wrap.
I can't even see you.
Deuces.
So why do people
You-
say?
you know
I'm
why-
walking
you know
away
why
from
I-
back and then they relive it later on in life? Like you
With another person?
know that same person.
What that saying?
They spinning the block.
Well,
Thinking
sometimes
it's gonna be
So-
It's not
different.
about
It's
spinning the
not.
block. I feel like
sometimes people grow and they are not the same person that they
We
were then.
we
So-
think
so-
they have grown
so-
and we
We
think
would
they're
hope
not the
so.
same
Yeah, we
person.
would hope so.
Only
I
to
can't-
find out that they really are.
And then when I came to you the
Because
second
I
time
spent the
and
block
you were
before,
saying,
and that was the stupidest
now I
shit
know
I've ever
this
done.
is just who you are.
There's-
We're done with that.
oh my god.
I've spent the block, and girl, boo, I was like, Sharon, that's what you get. That's what you get,
I
because
mean,
your ass
it's
should
not
have
always
learned.
bad when you spin the block. It's not always
It's
bad.
not always bad, but everybody I know that spent the block, it's bad.
So let me tell you.
It's worse, actually.
So let me
Gotta
tell
stop
you.
spinning
I haven't
the same
really,
card.
I haven't really spun a block. I haven't really spun a block because after it's done, I put certain shit in my head that make me never go back. So then, if I do decide to try, I'm gonna be reminded, oh shit, this the fucking reason.
Mm-hmm. You never forget the why.
So I don't really double back.
I never forget the why no more. Why did I stop?
Yeah.
That's why. Got it.
Fucking.
And I was like, okay, Sharon,
I done
You
spent
got
the
this.
block.
you got
And
it.
I know that feeling. And when I did, I had hit the Y too on the way leaving. Like,
Fuck.
It's the fucking reason.
never called, never did the social media thing no more.
The
Never
why was
nothing.
like,
It's
God,
just done. Live your life and
And then the new why becomes worse than the old why, and you be like,
So what is the purpose of even trying to spin a block when you already got your disruption from it?
I mean, I believe
Sex.
people can grow.
facts.
So
Damn.
Sex.
The sex is the reason.
The
Is
sex
it?
is good.
It has been the reason.
It's gonna be.
It's a
the reason.
stupid reason, but it's
So,
the reason.
so let me tell y'all, you're not gonna like that person and what that person do, but the sex is gonna be fire.
Always.
And then because of what that person do and because of how that person acts, you like, I can't deal with that. Damn,
It's not worth it.
I just got rid of some fire sex, but I don't gotta deal with that headache. I don't gotta deal with that headache. But then you send that home and you on
You
the
bored.
iPad and you get horny and you like, damn, I can go for some of that. And then you get it, and then she.
So what? So as
Yeah.
a grown person, if you if you
Yeah, I'm gonna just drink.
if you
Just saying.
if you spin the block for the sex, why not put stipulations on it?
Cause
Like what?
She not gonna agree to that. It's you all in or you not.
No.
That's not always true.
Y'all say that shit.
Ugh.
That's not.
Man, look, y'all say that, and I know
Put
exactly
stipulations
You
what
on it.
you're
have
saying.
some
You say,
women
look.
who can do just
Look,
that.
this is what we're doing.
Where y'all fuck up at is y'all want to spend the night. Y'all want to sit up under each other and talk
Women
on
wanna
the
do the
phone
same
and do all that
shit.
shit.
Women
You
wanna
know
do
what
it
I'm saying?
worse.
And then you give her feelings. That's how feelings happen. Nigga, take
Keisha,
your ass
Keisha,
home.
You like a thug, but you're not a thug.
Here we
Sometimes.
go.
Some niggas don't want to spend a lot of niggas don't
Y'all
want to
all
spend the night
wanna-
because we
yes, y'all
understand that if we spend the night, then that's going to be a
And I don't wanna
And
cuddle
if
with
she
you.
say, all right, what you doing? Y'all think like, God damn, I gotta go. You kicking me out. Y'all can't
No.
handle
I'm
a
already-
woman
They
that is
could
like
not
y'all.
handle
You
that.
cannot handle
They
it.
could
You
not.
can't. In her mind, though, she
I'm going
really
home and I'll
saying,
see you
like,
tomorrow.
I don't even wanna see them
It's
bars.
not that simple.
I'm going home and I'm going to see you tomorrow.
Hey, let me
Nah.
tell y'all, man.
'Cause I
y'all,
can't.
y'all say that. Y'all say
I know
that.
y'all
So
cannot.
say you have
Even
something
You
if
with
spin
y'all-
the block and you know that it's sex.
Even if
And
y'all
then you
see
get into the sex and
girl
then you're like,
y'all been
I want
fucking
you-
on for years is out with somebody else, y'all can't even handle.
They
that.
can, nobody can handle that.
Some people can.
I can.
Especially if you tell somebody especially if you say that I love you to somebody.
Some people
What's
can.
love got to do with it?
It's a control word.
It's
No.
not. It's only control
Listen.
if you allow it to control you.
I
Listen,
swear to
listen,
God.
listen.
If you tell a woman that I love you and you out with another girl the next day, they're gonna be like, "Motherfucker, I thought you said you
That's
loved
not
me."
that. No.
It's a control word.
Because sometimes the
I'm
love
shut
can
up.
Love
just
is
be
action. So what you
as
doing?
a friend. Like I have a friend and
I'm
I
a
love
pout.
him and he loved me, but we know that we're friends. We know that we are not meant to
I'm a
be in an
pout.
actual relationship.
Mhm.
So that's not all the time.
What you say?
I'm not going there with you.
So look,
Kiss my
so women be like, let's we can be sex partners, no feelings involved.
Oh my
Somebody's gonna get
God.
feelings.
Somebody.
Do you know how many
Somebody,
times?
somebody,
Do you
Do you know how
somebody.
many times,
Okay.
bro?
And I'm speaking from
That's
I've
because
never-
they're trying to
I've never-
hold
listen.
conversation on the phone.
Look,
Y'all want
I've
to go out
never-
on lunch
I'm,
dates.
and I hate to
Y'all
be
wanna-
loud.
I think it
Sorry,
depends
I'm
on what
sorry.
season you in, though.
Don't do it.
I just want to tell my piece. I've been in so many situations where women would be like, "Oh, this is this is
cool. We don't have to.
We just gonna have sex." And, and then we get into that. It's like it turned into something else. And me being who I am, I'm a hopeless romantic. And if anybody start commenting, I'm gonna shoot you.
What kind
Because
of
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why
say
afterwards.
something.
But you get into that, and then now the woman start acting weird because
But what
we're
are you
having
doing?
good sex.
Are you talking to her on the phone every day?
It
Are you
don't
talking to her
matter.
good
So
morning?
that get
If,
weird.
if
It's
she's
called
calling
feelings.
me, then I'm
Uh-huh.
talking to her. If she's like, "Oh, let's do this," and I'm like, if I'm free, "Oh, let's do it." We
Now we dating.
No. Now you're mixing the
But you-
feelings because
it's not about you mixing feelings. If you say it's just sex, mind
then
frame,
that's what y'all need
mind
to be doing.
frame, my brain, any man, my brain is
But
like
how
a
do
cow.
Mm-hmm. They're not
I'm
understanding.
gonna try to use clean language. How do you sex someone
Fuck.
that you are just
Fuck.
how? Because if you
It-
sexing her
it
the
don't
same way,
always-
like you love her,
It don't
because
always
there's
be
a
the
difference
same.
to
It
this
don't
thing.
always be the same dynamics.
I just told
I'm
you
talking
so.
about
Because
somebody.
if you
I'm talking
giving
about,
it to her, she gonna want it.
The
Like,
sex good, but the
everything
attitude
I'm
is
talking
else.
about. I'm
retarded.
talking about somebody, a woman, because y'all act like y'all can do these things. I'm talking about a woman.
Men do the same thing, bro.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
not
yeah,
just say
yeah.
y'all.
yeah,
Well, yeah,
everybody.
okay. Me personally, when somebody say that they don't want a certain type of thing, then I'm automatically like, all right, cool. I can't expect nothing more.
So this
I'm not trying to change this person, but let me finish. Let me cook. When you get into a situation to where a woman, as a man, be like, I just want this, and it's like, oh, I ain't got nothing to lose.
No
It's
obligations.
cool, no obligations. We fucking, it is what it is. But then she get into the point where she calling like, I'm not gonna not. I like you. If I didn't like you, I would be fucking you.
Oh, man.
So
we
we don't want to
talking.
be with you. It's a difference.
Yeah.
So I've
let's
been in a
talk. Let's
situation
cook.
like this where I thought it was just sex, and I guess he wanted more. I wasn't aware of the more, and
You can
eventually
tell.
had to end.
You
No,
can
because
tell.
Let me
I
tell you
didn't
why it
want
ended.
more.
Let me tell you why it ended. Because they sexing, and guys catch feelings too. So
Yep.
they're sexing, and it's just sex for her.
Yep.
It's not just sex for him, and she's dating, and she's doing her thing.
That's why all that stuff
I
need to
wasn't
be planning
dating.
at the beginning.
I just didn't want.
Even if it is said in the beginning,
It's no.
it
I
does
think it
not-
depends on what
Nobody
season you're
understand,
in.
bro.
Because I've been in a season where I didn't want to date. I just wanted to have one person that I sex when I feel like sexing, and then that's it. Like, I don't want nothing else. I just kind of want to do my thing. I wasn't
So don't you
dating.
think
I wasn't
in
looking.
all those
I was
dynamics,
just chilling.
you should make it clear, like, oh, listen, we have an intimate relationship. I see a lot of potential in you. This is what we're doing. I'm not messing with nobody else. This is what we're doing. But
Maybe
I'm going to
exclusive.
date. I'm going to date. I'm going to date. I'm going to see what's out there. But I'm not going to give nobody no physical connection. So
That's
You
You
think
cool
a
with
woman can
that?
handle that?
hell no.
there's okay. So you want to run into a lie, or you want to run into the truth?
What if you withhold information?
It's not withholding anything. if you're being 100, like,
Nah,
Hey, we're gonna have an intimate relationship.
because
then you
cool,
can run into
but I'm gonna be
you
dating.
can run into
her.
another body that ain't
and she can't take that. Now we lie. Now we stuck in the lie.
that is double
But I
back.
do think that the conversation is necessary. I think you should
All
always talk about what
conversation
you're
is
doing, when you're
necessary.
doing, before you do what you
Yeah,
do.
because-
Because sex complicates things.
It gives you another body, it gives you another spirit, it gives you
Nine
another
times out of
emotion, it
10
gives
when
you
a
another
woman say
feeling, it gives you
It's
another.
just sex.
It gives you
the
a
man's
different
gonna
type of
he
nut,
gonna
though.
catch feelings.
Sex is crazy. Cause you can fuck with somebody a certain type of way, and you can get a different type of nut.
Yeah.
Yep.
For a man, it's like we can fuck with somebody and we get a nut, and it's like it's a little bitty.
Yeah.
You can fuck with somebody, you get that
Oh, you can.
that kapow, and it's all over the place.
That shit go both fucking ways.
No, I'm saying it does that, but I'm saying like for everybody, that's how it works. But it's
yes,
like,
Keisha, you're absolutely.
but then you don't want to fuck. You don't want to fuck with the person.
Underestimate
You don't want
women.
to.
Like,
But
we
you
can
no.
fuck you and not have
Shut the
feelings
fuck.
for you.
You know what,
Period.
Keisha? I'm
Yeah.
not against you. I'm with you. I'm
Okay.
trying to tell you something.
Now in the now, I can't do that. In the
I'm telling
now,
you-
I can't have sex with someone and not have feelings for them.
I'm telling
I
you
can't.
that
Back
women,
in the day, easy money.
Easy money, Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
it was about 20.
God, dog.
Easy
funny.
money. Now I be
But-
like, mm-mm.
But that's it's not here nor there. Fuck.
Oh, I done lost it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
man.
love that shit.
Oh, another 30 minutes.
no, but you could deal with somebody and you can fuck with them off of how your whole world reacts to them. So when your world reacts to them and you fucking with somebody who can't get that same reaction, it's like more so like I'm dealing with this. So that's the end of my story because I don't know why I left off that. We're here, so that's what y'all keep.
Okay.
So so
You know,
red flags.
What about them?
you can't tell nobody.
How many
you
red
can't-
flags you gonna give a person before you done with them? Or before, so if you starting off
me?
dating, so starting off
I guess
dating.
I'm a sucker.
No, it's
I
not
want
about
to
that.
address stuff, red flags. Like,
Like,
are
so
they
you
addressable?
You gotta address everything.
Are you?
So starting off dating, they show you something that you don't like.
Mm.
So how many of those things that they're gonna show you that you don't like that you're gonna take before you say, you know what, it's a lot of things that you do I can't take that I'm not willing to accept.
I think. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And they're not red flags. There's things that you don't like about
Yeah.
certain
Because
shit.
red flags is
Yeah,
cliches to the bullshit
so
ass.
how many-
I can accept a lot from a person if I really, really like you.
Mm.
Like I'm really feeling you.
Oh, you a pilgrim? Nah, I'm listening.
One thing I can't deal with is an abusive motherfucker. That's it. Women are abusive.
Keish.
Mentally,
I
physically.
feel like I can't deal with a liar. You lie, you gonna chill and Steve. Chill, what?
Oh yeah.
What I say?
Steve.
Steve.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I think that
Chill
you can't
and
really
cheat.
put a time limit.
God.
I don't think you could really
What
put
is
a
that?
time limit on the red flags. The reason why I say that is because, like, say, like, we're dating. Because usually time people's true self don't come out until about maybe through the third, fourth month. Somewhere in there they start fucking up, right? And they start really being who they really are, right? I don't look for the fuck ups, but I just be like trying to, please don't fuck up. That's in my head. That's what I be saying to myself.
Yeah, but we as humans
But-
are gonna fuck up.
And the thing is, some things are you could come back from. Some things are not as bad. Like, say for instance, something happened and you speak to me in a way that I was like, motherfucker. In my head, I'm saying it. Because I ain't gonna call him a motherfucker because I don't cuss at my man, right? So I'm like, So I wait till the situation calms down. And I be like, hey,
It sounds so perfect.
so, you know, what you said to me earlier, I didn't like that. Right? It happened. So, okay, I didn't need it, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So months come, and then like maybe a month later, he do something else. And I'm like, ooh, that's weird. So it's not like everything's happening right then and there. It's like maybe it happened over a year span. And then at that time, it's like, okay, enough
Years
is
a
enough.
long goddamn time.
I mean, because maybe it's not happening as often. Because you said, how many red flags are you willing to look past? I'm not willing to look past any of them. I'm willing to address them, though. And I'm willing to have
Should address
a mature
everything.
conversation regarding them and seeing how we can work through this. Because I feel like
Mature
I need to be
conversation.
respected just like you need to be respected.
Mhm.
You need to be loved like I need to be loved. Like it needs to be a vice versa thing.
I'm
So I
with you on that.
feel like it's give and take. And I think that communications help that. Like, we have to communicate.
Communication.
Well, what if-
is-
Woo!
What if
A
the
breath
bullshit
of fresh
come- what
air.
if the bullshit come
Communication
back
is
to
a
back?
motherfucking key.
It is
To the,
communication.
it's the key
It's
to
gonna
the
be
screen
like
door,
that.
not the bar door.
The answer is two.
It's to my
It's,
boat.
it's to the screen
Some is
door.
not the
It's to my
answer.
safe.
Back to back means one.
The screen door.
I mean, but are they work throughable?
That shit that you just not willing to deal with. I'm
That's a
grown.
fact.
I'm grown, so I'm not willing to
That's a
deal with
fact.
a lot of shit.
That's a fact. Like the
I
lion, it's a no for me.
I don't like insecurities.
don't like
Everybody has
lazy
them,
people.
but
Listen,
it's a lot of shit that I'm not willing to do.
for me, I'm the type of person, if you know something is detrimental,
Triggering.
right? and
Sure.
you know it could possibly get back to me. If you come and tell me
Somebody
before
like stopping
anyone
at
else
McDonald's?
can come and
Like
tell,
at the store.
Say
Right.
it, because
Somebody
I
caught
like
you at
this one right here.
no, seriously,
I don't go to
if
McDonald's.
you come and tell me before it can come to me from anybody else,
Come on now.
Y'all say that
I'm
shit.
okay.
Get ahead of the game.
Yeah.
So
I'm
if
okay because you know
if
what?
Keisha,
You can't-
I'm probably
Auntie
not
Cousin Uncle
okay.
said that I was
I'm
I'm
inside.
probably,
that.
I'm probably not
I-
okay, but thank you for telling me before I heard it from the street.
Right, but I'm
Yeah.
saying I'm able to receive it better.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
So basically,
my
I'm able,
you need
response
to
is
move.
gonna be a
my
little
response
You
is
need
going
to
to be
move.
completely different.
So I gotta tell you,
You
them, hey, Keisha, I seen your auntie, sister, baby cousin, auntie at McDonald's on my way home.
She might
I
tell
need
you
to
she
let you
seen
know
it.
that I was
She
at
seen it.
McDonald's. Yeah, she might tell you.
No, it's
That's
more
still
so.
checking the fuck in.
It's
like,
not
who
that.
does
So you keep using the McDonald's thing. It's
No, let me
not
tell you
that
what it is.
simple.
It's
It's more
not-
deeper than
it
that.
do
It's
be
like
that
you
simple.
actually doing some bullshit.
So let me tell y'all
Right.
some real life shit. Let me
It
tell
be
y'all
that
some real life
simple,
shit. No,
trust me.
let me tell you, it's not that
You,
simple.
Too many
but you're
times.
dealing with simple
It's,
people.
let me tell you some real life
Yeah,
shit.
Hmm.
I hate this. The homie had a kid.
Mm.
That's deep.
The homie had a kid.
They ain't even finished the story.
He's dealing with her, and he had a kid with her. Right? He didn't want to tell her. He didn't want to tell the one he was dealing with he had a kid with her. But he had to because he didn't want to hear. He didn't want to let her hear from nobody else.
Right.
So she says, "I want to hear it from you before I'll hear it from the streets because it's gonna be different."
Mm.
But in all in reality, when the streets come tell you,
It's the same
you're
reaction.
gonna act like you knew already.
Mm.
But it's not I don't know, it's not the same for me.
Okay, so for me,
I was stole
I'd rather be told by the person
Oh my God.
than somebody
I
else.
went to
than
McDonald's,
somebody
goddammit.
else.
So if that other person tell you, so say that person don't tell you and the other person tell you,
Bro, I went to
do you get
McDonald's.
mad at the person that told you?
I'll
you
sit
get
there.
mad for?
No, I'll sit there quiet for a minute
Because
because no. If
people
you're
love-
gonna
usually loves
ask
company.
me,
People are so
then
fucking
let me answer.
slow.
I'm listening.
Jesus. Oh my
I hate women.
that's okay.
No, I'm just joking. Go.
Let me hold her while you do it.
Please do.
She different.
She got these motorcycle boots on. She might kick the shit out of me.
Yang, yang.
Shut up.
Yang,
No,
yang.
but seriously, getting it, honestly, I my reaction is completely different. Like, I would spaz out hearing it from somebody else. Like,
You would get
spaz
bites,
out
like,
to where
relax.
if I actually saw you, you know what I'm saying, it may get real ugly.
So you caught me at
But-
McDonald's when I said I was on my way home. You gonna trip?
I'm gonna knock the shit out that McDonald's out your hand. Hell yeah.
Oh, you like my McFlurry?
I was hungry. Anywho,
Damn.
so
Did you give me some?
So did you get mad at the person that told you the bullshit?
No.
Did you give me some?
No.
Should the person that didn't tell you the bullshit get mad at that person that told you the bullshit?
No.
Why?
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 Don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it for me. Don't think, oh, I'm gonna be the super friend and
That
fucking
nigga said,
tell her the shit before I can tell her. Come
I'm
to me and
sorry,
tell
I'm
me.
old as hell.
I'm just saying, that shit whack. Don't be no fucking super friend and ruin my shit because you want to be a super friend because misery loves company.
Misery does love company.
So she's
But
she's
you
a
have to
misery.
be the smart one too, though, to not give the
No,
reaction.
sometimes
So
it's
when
not
I
the right
heard
time.
whatever it was that I heard from someone else, I was like, oh, okay. It's
Okay.
good to know. Thank you.
And then you went and called
And
him
all I
like,
do
you
is just
stupid
sit
mother-
and listen. So now it's like you gotta go to the person. Okay, I heard this.
I hate hearsay.
I heard this.
I hate it.
What's your side?
Stick a dick in the ear.
Give
I'm
me.
gonna I'm big on asking
But if you
questions. I'm
give
gonna
me-
ask, hey, I heard this. I mean, I really don't have an opinion about it until I hear what the person I need
That's
to hear from
exactly.
to hear. Now, granted, I might feel a little frustrated and upset in the inside, but I really want to. First of all, I want to know if he's going to tell me the truth. I've never so. I normally find out shit like just randomly, and I be like, "Fuck."
I think
I gotta
I'm
address
really,
it.
really different when it comes to a lot of shit. Like, a lot of my friends tell me that too. I know that I am because if I heard something and I came and asked you and you told me what it was, I'm gonna believe just what you said. No matter what I heard, I'm gonna believe exactly what you told me, right? Because at the end of the day, the truth always come out somewhere, somehow, along the line.
Always.
Now, if you lied to me when you had the opportunity to just tell me the truth, because you know I'm not gonna really trip like that,
What's the consequence? Not being with you.
it's done. It's done.
But you just said you spin a block.
I do. If it's worth spending for, I'll boomerang.
Damn.
But if it ain't worth it, it's not gonna happen.
I'm done spinning the block. I don't want to date nobody I ever dated in my life again.
Now you know
It's
what?
I would
I ain't gonna lie. It's
would
only
consider-
one person
Not
in
even
my
one.
past,
Shut up.
you know, that
this shit be out.
Like-
I'm putting this shit out. So I ain't.
like that's my best friend. You know what I'm saying? That's my best friend. Outside of that, I will never even hold a conversation with somebody I dealt with because it's like, what the fuck was I thinking? Was
I
that
can't
best
say
friend right
nothing
there?
because everything we use against me in the corner.
You feel?
That's how women act. You're guilty until you're guilty.
That's not
And
true.
even if you're not guilty, you still fucking
That's
guilty.
not true.
There's not a
So
there's
we
not
never
a set.
answered the question of what makes you secure in a relationship. What was you about to say, Corey?
What makes me secure in a relationship?
You can't even answer
Communication. Communication makes me secure. I promise it does because
this shit out of
it's
childhood.
you and me.
What if he
So
lied?
no matter what, it doesn't matter. It's me and you. No matter what somebody else said, and it may have been the truth. It's me and you.
I don't want that. Like,
You don't work like that.
it's so frustrating because, like, for me, because I'm not a person that go looking for things. I'm not a person. I'm just not her. Like, I don't have the
Yeah.
mental
Women
capacity for it.
women look for a reason to hate a nigga before they look for a reason to like.
No.
No.
Some people do, but in all honesty, like, I'm the type of person like I want this shit to work because I'm not doing this for nothing.
Right.
I'm not investing the time, the attention. Like, I'm intentional about this thing. So I don't want to invest in something that's not investing in me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get myself into something that's like just a waste of time. Like, it has to be some type of purpose behind it. It has to be purpose. It can't just be passion, because passion fades. I need purpose behind what I'm doing. So for me to be secure in a relationship or what we are creating, I need open, honest communication. I need consistency. I need, the stuff that matters. I want to know that you care, like, or you want to talk to me and you are all in this thing with me. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm by myself, if
Right.
that makes sense.
No,
I don't
it
want
does.
to feel like it's just Sharon.
Right.
I'm out here by myself.
Yeah.
I mean, but in a relationship, I'm secure in myself. I know who I am and I know what I bring to the table. So I go all in. And I feel like you're gonna regret if you lose me.
Oh yeah. Hell
So
yeah.
I'm not gonna force myself on you. I'm not gonna force you to like me or love me or appreciate me. I'm not gonna force that.
Right.
I'm gonna present it and you should do as such. And if you don't follow through, then I'm gonna walk away.
So my question to you with saying that is, you said you wouldn't pressure it, right? So
I
how
shouldn't
long?
have to.
Right. I know. I agree with you. So how long would you wait for a person?
So usually time in the beginning, they all in. They're applying pressure. I like to give it some time. I like to get to know people. I like to let it marinate and grow and
Okay.
evolve. And the more you learn about someone, the more I learn about you and I like you, it's a go. I'm ready. But I'm still gonna pay attention. And one thing I always pray about is like, God, don't let me overlook the red flags. Don't let me be so into liking this person and only seeing the things that I like that I miss the things that I don't like.
I understand that concept.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be aware,
I'm
but not too
against
much
it.
to where I'm trying to find a reason not to like him. No, I want to just be able to pay attention. I want to hear him. I want to hear what he's saying. I want to see what he's saying.
Women try to control.
And I wanna see it more than I
environment so
hear it.
much.
What'd you say?
I wouldn't try to cut you off.
No, I didn't hear. I'm
I
sorry.
got
It's
into
okay.
it. I said women try to control that environment so much towards be like, let people be who they are, and you
Right.
just
Yeah.
I agree.
kind of like flow within the
I agree with
the
that.
mood of understanding like what it is. Because somebody can love you, but you may not understand their love for you.
Right.
But your
I can actually understand that.
That makes sense to
your
me.
capacity of what you've been through and how you calculate stuff can be a whole nother spectrum of what you believe love is versus what the reality of it is. Versus, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people reality of love is far fetched.
It's showing the hell is.
It don't even make sense.
So to be in a situation to where your body, your emotions, your heart, your inner, all that shit, when it's all in line, it's like, let that person be who they are, and when they mess up, then you correct them like, hey, look, I don't like that. I don't like the way you did that. And this is what if you love me like you say you love me, you're not gonna do it again. And that falls back on it shouldn't be a continuous thing. But everybody's definition of love is burnt nowadays.
But I think people rely too much on the whole "I love you" thing because I need more than that.
Love
I
you
have
is
a
control
question.
word.
Can you love two people or be in
You
love
can
with
love
one
5
person and love another person?
5 is excessive.
So your question is, can you? So your question should be. So you
fuck?
can love a million people,
Excessive.
but your question should be.
It's true though. You good.
Your question should be, can you be in love with one or two people?
My question is just what I said.
I can love you, love him. I love all y'all. Am I in love with y'all? No.
That part.
Okay.
So,
So then
Oh,
you
there's
answered.
a difference between
you
I
answered
love you
the
and I'm
question
in
for
love with you.
So
I adore you and I am obsessed
For
with
Sharon,
Big difference.
and I'm being honest.
you. You sound like you're the AA goddamn meeting.
I'm always.
hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
So for Sharon, she is like so. I don't like this.
You know, you speak in third
It's
person,
third
that
person
makes you
all
a
the time.
goddamn crazy man.
No, it's okay. I don't
it
mind.
don't make
Yeah, it does.
I don't mind.
Because I do it too.
Because I
so
speak
don't
in third
worry.
person all the time.
I do too.
That's all they hear at work is the third person.
You a body,
But
believe you body.
The thing is this, I don't believe in, and this is just me, I don't want to focus, I have a lot going on in my life, so I don't need to focus on multiple relationships. I want to be the girl that can be able to date multiple people and then eventually just settle down with one. I can't do it. I've never been able to do it. It's not in me. But, I think because I love a lot of people.
Can you
But-
love someone?
You can
and
love,
be in love with another person? No, both.
Yes.
so this
at the
is,
same time.
so there's two different
But
things.
people are so
I
fucking
can't
controlling
be
that they
in
don't
love
want that.
with
Mhm.
multiple people because that don't even make sense to me because I'm gonna put all my eggs in that one basket of man that I love.
Okay.
He's gonna get everything. He's gonna get the time, the attention, the love, the overflow. He's gonna get all that. I'm not giving that to multiple people.
You can't
Okay,
give
can you-
all of that to
can-
one person because
wait.
you still have to go to work. You still
I
have to do
need
your
you to
kid
just
thing.
answer.
Yeah, but there's a
yes
balance in all
or
of
no.
that.
I can be
I
in love
can
with
see-
more than one person. Yes.
You can?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Yes.
And I
You
I
can?
can test
Can
that.
I be in love with more?
Yes.
I can love someone and I can be
I can
in
be
love with someone
passionately.
at the same time.
I can be passionately
Yeah,
in love with
that's
more than
possible.
one
Very
person.
possible.
Yeah, well that's
Y'all
it for
irritate
me.
Y'all gonna
I
ignore
can
me.
be in
Fuck
love
y'all.
with the person and I can love a person. Yes.
Fuck y'all.
So that's where the lies come in at.
What am I lying about?
Well, so,
I was
let me
waiting for you.
so let me tell you how women do. So this is how women do. because-
Liars.
This is how women do because this is how they, and this is why men
Oh
and
God.
women
Lie.
cheat different. Women cheat with emotion and feelings because you love me, but you in love with him, and you cheating on me.
Facts.
So
So y'all.
Did you just say so?
yeah. And
I'm not doing it. I'm sorry.
So that's why y'all fuck with
I'm
feelings.
not.
Y'all cheat with feelings and emotions.
Facts.
We fuck for a nut. We cheat for a
oh,
nut.
shut the fuck up. No, y'all don't. Y'all do the same shit.
I
Y'all fuck
can
with the
agree to
same
disagree.
female for years. Cause that's who you really in love with.
No,
but you
we
all,
not-
man,
no.
shut
No.
up. Yes, y'all do.
No.
Don't try to sit
It's
there and act like
comfortable.
y'all don't.
Understand
Yes.
your
comfortable.
terminology
It's
Because
comfortable.
I
versus
would tell
the
you
terminology.
right
See,
now.
this is why
Comfortable.
niggas
No.
lie right here because you
No.
don't.
Yeah.
You're
Because
hearing it
y'all sit
from the
up here
horse's
trying-
mouth, but
I
you
don't give
still
a damn 'cause y'all
against
not
it.
telling the truth.
I
Now,
am.
my
It's a
thing
lie.
is,
Look.
you have women
Men lie. Men
No,
don't
no,
try to
no.
sit here and
Y'all
say
not,
you
y'all not
can't
understanding
do
what
it
this happened.
without emotions.
Y'all not
Because
understand what just
women
happened.
can.
You told her the real,
Trigger.
and she told you that it was not the real.
You can't sit here and speak for women. You
You
a fucking
told
man
her
with a
the
ragged
real,
dick. You can't
and
speak
she's
for a
not
woman.
accepting the real. So lie to her.
We love y'all. We'll never cheat on y'all. Black men don't cheat.
Black women don't cheat.
We fuck
Shut
with
the fuck up.
emotions.
We only do
Shut up,
Don't.
We're
you'll see.
sensitive.
Look,
And oh my
at this
goodness,
point,
I'm
you-
weak.
And I love him. And I love him too. Get the fuck out of
It
here.
don't work that way.
The
You
thing
try so
is
tough.
this. I
But
think
did you hear that
everyone's
though?
different.
You see how that went though? Did you see how that went? Did you see how he told you something and you denied it and you
But
turned
you
it
can't
down?
speak for a woman. You're not a
can't.
woman.
You can't. I'm not. I'm never going to
That's
speak
what he
on a
did.
woman because that's not who I
Well,
am.
that's what
but
it
I'm
is.
telling
So
you
why do
how
women
y'all
cheat?
receive the stuff that we tell
Y'all
y'all.
lick back.
Women cheat for different women.
I don't wanna try to get my lick
different
back, but-
reasons, just like men do.
Sometimes you
it can
just-
be for security.
If
You
I-
may not be.
How you cheat for security?
Do you know?
If you be quiet, I can
Look,
explain it
that don't
because
make
I
no
was just
sense.
about to.
Oh
Yes,
my
it
God.
does. It makes plenty of sense
I'm listening.
because
Ooh,
his sex may be better
shit.
than yours, but you might be
My
able
sex
to
fire.
take care of me and my family.
And I should
So
be
what
in
I'm gonna do
jail.
is cheat on you with him.
That's
You're
not
not
cheating
gonna
for
do that.
security.
Cause you know what I'm gonna
What?
do? You know what I'm gonna do if
No.
you cheat on me with him?
Ain't no. That's you
Listen.
ask a question and that's
You
not
know what I'm gonna do
telling
if you cheat on me
what
with him?
some
Never
women
mind.
do.
I'll keep it to
No,
myself.
so the
Fuck
question
y'all.
was,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah,
how
fuck
do you
that.
cheat for
You
security?
don't know.
That's not security. That's not.
You are
That
the
was
security.
back to why you don't give
cheated.
us
I
situation.
cheated one time,
Are you
right?
saying insecurity?
One.
Oh, you
What are you
cheated?
saying?
Oh my
I'm not gonna lie because
I
I'm an
never
honest
thought you
ass
ever
person.
cheated, though.
I've cheated once.
You cheated before?
Yes, I
Yes.
did.
Yeah,
And
shit.
I'm just gonna
So
tell you
why
the
you
truth.
cheat?
I'm about to tell you.
I look at her as
So-
somebody different, so I don't
No,
believe
and I
this
was
stuff
young
shit.
and I cheated and it wasn't an
A
accident.
year ago?
Take
Take it off! Take that shit off! Take it off, niggas! I swear to God! Hey,
Take
took
my
you
word.
all your
Take
goddamn
my word.
accolades.
There you go.
Nigga, yeah.
One time. No.
Wait.
But let me tell you.
Take it
the
off.
truth of the matter is, and I'm gonna be
Shit.
100% honest.
Okay.
I did not want this man that I cheated with. I only wanted sex.
Okay.
That was it.
So you use people for sex?
She did that time.
So do you think that when you use people for sex, they don't understand that?
Well, I don't do it anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm saying though, like, do you not understand that? Like, when
What you
people,
mean?
because your actions can be.
So I think it was
can be-
mutual.
It can be.
I think it was mutual. Or
Okay,
maybe
was it-
he
was
liked
it
me.
said?
I don't know.
Was it said?
Well, I made it very clear that I just wanted to do
Okay,
this one
cool.
time. Let's get it in. Let's go. And it happened. And it was the one time I cheated. Now I can't tell you that I cheated because he cheated. I can't tell you that I cheated because he lied.
Okay.
I cheated because I literally wanted to. Yes, he cheated. Yes, he lied. But I just felt like I'm about to go out and have a good time.
Lick back.
And it wasn't about lick back because if that's the case, I would have wanted him to know. Like,
Lick
look,
back
look,
guarantee.
I got mine. I didn't want him to know. And I still to
Mentally,
this day,
you're
he
not
don't
gonna-
know.
you're not gonna want him to know.
So what women do is they get their lick back mentally.
Yes.
I did it, but I'm not gonna tell you I did
You
it.
ain't never gonna know. I'm taking it to the grave.
But I know I
and
did
you
it.
still don't know.
And I'm gonna and I'm gonna accept the fact. And I'm gonna accept the fact
And
that
I know this for a
You'll
fact.
never know.
I promise you, you know.
But that's fucked up.
Sharon.
What happened?
Hey, Sharon.
Why would you never know?
Hey, Sharon.
Because
I
I never
promise
know
you.
before.
Look, I
He don't
promise
even
you.
know who he is right
I
now.
promise you, you know.
I promise you he don't.
I promise you, you know. Did you continue to fuck with him after you did that?
No, I did it one time.
No, I'm
No,
saying
the
not
nigga
with the
bad.
one the nigga
Oh,
you was
yeah,
with.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh, he
so he just like women.
He don't know.
You know.
I promise you he don't know.
No, don't do that.
Y'all are
underestimate
so
us.
fucking.
Y'all underestimate us.
Y'all
We
think
know.
you Sharon
No,
only
y'all
listen-
underestimate
Oh
us.
my!
And
No!
you do it a
Please, hey,
lot.
stop! We're not gonna do
Y'all
that.
be underestimating
Listen,
our
we're not
power.
gonna. Sharon, look,
Serious.
hey, we're not gonna battle right now. I don't want to battle.
There's no battle
Just
to be
okay,
had.
so let me finish. Y'all don't understand it. The same intuition that y'all have when it comes to certain energies.
Yeah, we don't change though. Y'all
Everybody got it. We don't change neither. Goddamn, how y'all not know? What?
That's
We
why the
always-
intuition
Are you
come in.
serious?
That's why it's an
We
intuition.
all know. We always know. Y'all never know.
No, we just let me tell y'all.
You'll never
Can
know.
I tell them?
No, they better than
Can I
us.
tell them?
Don't tell
We're
them shit.
so much
At this
better
point,
than y'all in
They
everything.
get
They
it.
really are.
if a nigga if I'm in tune with who the fuck I am, I'm not gonna not understand.
Now,
I
granted,
pay so
I don't-
much attention
okay,
to my woman. There's no way in hell
Let me do
I'm
a
not gonna understand
disclaimer.
that.
Let me do a disclaimer.
Or
real
no,
quick.
something ain't going on.
Let me do a
Crazy as
disclaimer.
hell. I'm
Cheating.
be
Hold
like,
on.
okay, cool.
Cheating is
Because
not
I did so much
acceptable.
bullshit.
Do not cheat on the people that you love and that you're in a committed
But
relationship. That happened when I was
it's
saying
like-
no. I was a
She
young
wanted
girl
to get
and
ahead.
I was just tripping. I was just doing what I wanted to do.
Y'all
I'm not her
understand.
anymore. I'm her now. I'm
Y'all
the
don't understand.
girl. I'm committed. But then the thing is now I can't have sex
It
with people that
works
I'm not
both
connected to mentally,
ways.
physically, emotionally. Like it's
It
not
works
gonna
both
be good.
ways.
You know women think men stupid, right?
Yeah.
Y'all are stupid.
I don't think y'all stupid. I just don't think that y'all know
Jesus.
all things.
No, we don't know everything, but
Bruh.
we know when our woman has
I'm
done
so
something.
in tune. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And if
I
I feel a certain type of way, I'm
you
like,
don't
oh,
know.
you went
You
out
just
last
probably
night.
Okay,
get more
this is
bullshit and you
how
like,
I don't want
think-
to talk about this shit no more.
This is-
Let's save
That's
subject
exactly
because
what you just said.
it's too much now at this point because
I think that
it get to the point where it's like fuck all
both
that.
sex no, only because as humans we
It's
start
energy.
treating you differently.
Well, they move differently. So the thing is this:
When women cheat,
what I
they
know
they
is
text
for,
you like I love
for
you.
me, I ain't gonna do nothing different.
I love you.
I'm gonna be the same happy Patty.
Happy bad.
You ain't gonna even know. But what I noticed is every time I knew a man was cheating, is his behavior changed.
No.
Yeah, he get
His
mean.
his behavior, not mean. His behavior changed. I'm like, ooh, he moving different. Ooh, he doing things different. I see. I noticed, and so I be like,
Do
hey,
you know y'all have
so what
control
you
over that?
doing? Hey,
Because
what
they
you
don't
doing?
want you. They don't
Talk
want you to
me.
stop at McDonald's.
Oh, you can stop at McDonald's.
If
It
a
depends
nigga-
on who you stopping at McDonald's. to see.
Y'all have control over that.
I don't.
Y'all
I don't
care.
want control over
It's-
all
look,
that you do.
This is
You
this
should have
conversation is not
control
going to
over
go
what
anywhere
you
if we
do.
don't have like
gon-
some type
I don't
of
want
conversation.
control over my man.
Trying to
I
worry
want him
about
to
what
have
the person
self-control
is doing
over
when you're not
himself.
with
It's
them.
not about just
Have
that.
control over yourself and what you do and how you move. And please wrap it up. Because these niggas don't be wrapping it up. Then they bring you home all this bullshit. Like, get it together. Because you burn me, you would never get a chance to burn me again.
Yeah,
Can we
because you're
talk
not waking
about-
up.
Can we talk about how
Burn me if you want to. What?
And I ain't gonna lie, I've been burned. And it was the last time. You ain't getting it no more. Because I see how you
last
moving.
time I'm all caught
And I'm just being honest.
That's straight song. Huh?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We gonna be
We'll play
honest,
that
because
while
I'm
we're
all
doing
in. No limits. That's where I come from, y'all. All in, no limits. Because I've been burned and it's not fun. Go get tested, people. Ask your doctors for a STI panel. They'll run every test on you to make sure your body clean. Make sure your insides are clean.
I think
Please see your doctor
this
regularly.
conversation is
It's
not
very
getting just
important.
due because we're not moderating it the right way.
What you mean?
I feel
Talk
like
about
I
it.
feel like this conversation can do a lot of people justice, but we're not moderating it the right way.
We're doing it
What do
perfectly
you want us
because
to
people
say?
like real shit. They don't like script shit.
It's not
So
about
we're good.
scripting. It's more
We're
so about
good.
understanding.
Like, just say your part and we good.
Yeah, we good.
Let me hear it.
Right. Because I think that the honesty is
So
what
let me
helps.
tell y'all. Let
It
me tell
is.
y'all. Let me tell y'all what my boy trying to get at. Men got men intuition too.
I believe it.
We know when y'all fucking up,
Yeah, I do.
but we probably did so much bullshit to where
Men care.
we do.
Men
but,
care way more than women.
But when you want to stay at home, and you like being at home, and she did whatever she did that one time, and it's not a continuous thing because we know the pattern. We know just like y'all know.
Mm-hmm.
We not gonna say nothing about it. Because 9 times out of 10, we probably did more bullshit than y'all. So we just gonna
I don't think that's true all the way, but I feel you going with it.
That's in the ballpark.
Because
It's in there.
there could be a situation to where you could be 100% clear with somebody, and they don't even have to be cheating. It's more so about their patterns, about how they respect you. Respect is a big factor as well. So when it comes to not being respected in a certain type of way, that leads to a disconnect as well. It can be anything. It could be from if you in a relationship with somebody and they got kids and you're not handling the situation properly. It could be in a situation where you're living with not only yourself but with family members, and then that situation is not handled a certain type of way and it's disrespectful and it's not. You know what I'm saying? It can
That's
go.
a fact.
It's a wide variety of reasons why people energy shift and why people situations shift.
That's
And
deep
it
though.
don't have to always be like you're cheating on somebody because of this. It could be something different. So
That is a strong fact. I think in relationships, people often forget what each other needs. Men need certain things, right? They need respect. They need, you know. Come on. I thought we trying to help the people.
That's a song.
I thought we
didn't
was
hear,
trying
but
to
I
help
heard
the
it.
people. I mean, yeah, but I think
I need
that's
some
why
freaky shit.
communication is key. I think oftentimes in this day and time, a lot of people don't want to
Show me
have
your
this
mask.
conversation. They don't want to have the uncomfortable
Show me
conversations
your mask.
or ask the difficult questions. They don't want to be like, "Hey, babe, what do you need?" And him
A
to
whole
say,
lot of
you know,
nasty
I need
shit.
respect. I need love. I need
Let me spit
this.
it
I
out.
need that.
So back to
Sometimes a man just needs you to shut the fuck up and leave him alone.
back to
Women don't understand
so
that
back to
either.
where we tell y'all what we need.
And your name is? You want another drink?
That's because they don't want to hear the bullshit when they acting up.
So back to where we
But
tell y'all
I
the
don't
truth.
even
and
want to hear the
y'all-
bullshit. I hate
and
to
we
hear
tell
my
y'all the
words.
truth, and we get a negative response.
Fuck up. I went to McDonald's, bitch.
Right.
Fuck.
God damn, you want
God
number two?
damn, you want to? Yeah, I'll be mad.
Back
I'll
off?
go back. I'll go
Just
back.
bring me some fries and I'm good.
No,
like,
no,
don't
it don't
leave
work
me
like
out.
that. Sometimes
Don't
you already-
leave.
I've
Bring me
already
fries
thought
and
you
apple
ate it.
pie and we good.
You can leave me out.
You ain't
No, I
no-
wasn't.
I'm already done cooked me
12
some
o'clock.
meat.
Still want fries. I don't care if I ate. I
Just
still want the fries. So bring them.
Now you tripping about your weight because you ate some fries.
I ain't
and
nobody
brought
got
you that.
time for that.
Now it's my fault.
Now it's my fault.
Now I'm hindered.
Now,
It's our
now
fault.
your
You
insecurities
guys
then fell
have
on your
been with
weight.
some
And
toxic
then your weight then fell on
women.
my fries. And my
But you
fries
know
then went,
something?
then went off my goddamn route home.
And-
God damn it, bitch, I
You
can't
know
do
what?
nothing right.
You know what? And that's sad because
Throw the whole
that
girl
goes to
away.
show the type of women that you guys have
It's
been
not about
with.
a
That is
type.
so.
Jeez.
It's
Women
not
that
that.
love
No,
y'all
no.
say
Let
that.
me finish. The
Oh!
reason why I say that is because
I can't drink no more.
guys, like,
I
if you
wanna punch
listen,
somebody.
like, that's a lot of toxicity in one situation.
Sometimes toxic
To where,
is good.
okay, some girls just be like, I mean, for me, I think everybody's different though, because I
You
don't
think?
care. We are.
You're so perfect, Sharana.
I'm not. And stop saying that because I feel like you being sarcastic when you say it. And it ain't cute. The thing is this, I'm not perfect, but I'm more understanding and I'm more on the verge of communicating in a mature manner because I don't like hostile environments. I don't like chaos. I don't like drama. So I rather like have a mature conversation. Let's talk about it and we'll get to the bottom of it. Either we're gonna work through it or we're
What
gonna
if
walk
you don't
away.
want to talk?
And if you don't want to talk, then we
That's
don't
bad
leave it alone.
communication to
And
get
you know
your
what I'm
weak ass
saying?
out my motherfucking life.
We don't want to talk right now, but eventually we're going to have to talk about the
People like,
situation
that's
because when
bullshit.
you don't address situations, you
That
build
fuck
these
ass
walls.
shit
And
out
I don't
my
got
shit.
time for walls to be built in my relationship when we can just discuss it. Okay, right
I
now
don't
it's not a
wanna
good
explain
time for
away
you.
this.
I'm going to give you a minute because
I
it might
think
not
us.
be a good time for me either. So let me give it a minute and we'll come back to it. But we're going to address the situation because when you don't address it, then shit keep happening.
I'm not coming back to it.
When you don't, you
Nope.
know what I'm saying?
Nope.
And
We're
then
gonna
some
talk
people
about
have
it
been
right
in some
now.
really bad situations
We're gonna
where
correct it
it
right
comes
now.
out bad and it turns out
What if she
bad
don't
for
want
them.
We're gonna correct it right
What if she
now.
don't want
I'm not sitting.
And we're gonna talk about this right, no matter how long it takes. If you fuck with me, if you love me, we're not perfect. We're not gonna see eye to eye. So if we don't discuss what the fuck just happened, we get to the point to where whatever happened.
Sometimes
Listen,
you
I just
can't
wanna-
talk mad.
Let's just.
Sometimes
Then I'm gonna have to
Shit.
move accordingly.
Sometimes
That's
you can't
me.
talk mad.
Just-
I can't
it's
talk
over
mad.
then.
I don't.
You
I have
said
to
it,
think
it's
about my
done.
words.
I
I
wanna
got
move
my
on.
goddamn hoodie on.
But
Do you
to
care if
continue,
it's the truth or not?
I don't give a shit.
You
I
have to,
came to
'cause
you
then
with
you go-
no, I don't.
She's a liar.
And you can no,
Because
I'm
I
not. 'Cause I'll
care.
make a false
Now that's
decision
one
and
thing
do
I
the
can
same
say.
thing.
I
don't
care
know.
if you're telling me the truth or not. Because I want to be able to protect you. I want to be able to have your back. I want to be able to know that no matter what it is, even if it's gonna hurt my feelings, that you're gonna tell me the truth. Because how do we correct what we feel is bad about each other or what we don't like about each other if we constantly telling each other the false? Like when we talked about the sex. If we keep telling these niggas that they good when they really not good, then they never gonna fix the issue.
That part.
And
If
I'm
you
not,
don't
I'm
address
not about
the
to tell
situation,
you, oh, it was
it's
good.
gonna always
When
be
the
a
whole
problem.
time I
There's
was
gonna
like,
be
fuck,
bitter-
I can't wait till it's over.
Bitter movement.
Like I'm not about to lie.
There's
to
gonna
that
be
level.
bitter movements around the house. You're gonna
All
be slamming
this
refrigerators
fucking
and like a
talking will get
boot
on
you in your
my goddamn
ass because you
nerves.
slammed the refrigerator.
I ain't slamming mine, so I cost too much. Shit.
Nigga, you're gonna jump in the bed and roll the covers over you. It's gonna be all kind of little weird shit.
Toxic.
Let's talk about this real quick so we can get this out the way. And if you don't want to talk about it, then you have bad communication skills. And I
That's what
understand.
you would say to her.
Yeah, it's like you have bad. Look,
communication.
we gonna look.
You don't want to talk about it.
I'm gonna give you a day or two. We gonna follow up. And if you don't follow up in 2 days or 3 days, it's like, what the fuck are we doing? Then you just act like nothing happened, and on the third day, it's like, bitch, we just had a problem on Friday. You want to talk about it now? You want to be like, we cool? Like, it's a problem. I need to stand on business now. We need to talk about what the fuck happened, or I need to move accordingly.
I don't want to talk.
So what's your movement accordingly?
My move accordingly is like, don't kiss me, don't hug me. I'm working.
I don't
on
like
me.
that because you
We
gonna
live
kiss me
together
and you
'cause
gonna
we
hug
don't
me
live
and you
together.
gonna
You take
take
your
your
top
grab my
drawer and
ass
go.
when you
I
walk
can't do
past, even when you
I'm not going
mad,
nowhere.
we good.
I ain't got nowhere to go. There's something right here with you.
You know
further-
your nerves.
Until further
All day.
motherfucking notice.
Now scoot over on your side.
Yeah,
of the
bitch,
bed.
get on your side of the bed.
You're
And if you want to go
stupid.
sleep in the living room, by
I
all means.
wish I would go sleep.
Hey, so listen.
We already got 2 separate
if
covers.
I'm mad, if
Damn.
Hello.
if she did something to me, and
Don't
I'm
touch
mad,
me.
we not having a conversation right now. Cause I gotta calm down. And I gotta think about what. the
That's
fuck I'm supposed to say.
emotions. I want to talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
No, that's toxic.
No, I want to talk about it. Look, no, because
If
you don't know what
you
it
need
is.
to
if
wait
She, if she fucked
until
up,
somebody's
listen to
ready
this.
It's not
to
that
talk.
serious.
Listen
It's
to
not
this.
that people.
It
It's
might
so.
be.
It's so.
Everybody's
fuck-
different though.
It
Yeah.
might
Okay.
be.
Cool.
You need
So
to
listen,
I'm
wait.
talking about me then.
So if she
Me
fucked
personally,
up,
then.
if she fucked up and you pissed off, but she want to have a conversation with you, babe, I'm
Ain't
sorry,
gonna
I'm sorry.
I ain't never heard of that. There's no woman that
You
ever
don't
did
talk when you not ready to talk.
that. Yeah, I do. I talk. Right.
I don't.
What's up? We
If I
talk.
ain't ready, I ain't ready.
If I'm
I
mad
don't
and
want to say nothing
irritated
that's gonna
at
fuck
the
up
fact
everything.
that I've already tried it, talk, then that's a problem.
Talk about it, Keisha.
Yeah, don't do
Talk about it.
that. Run me the fuck
Yeah,
up.
tell him what these
So look.
boots on.
Here we go. Here we go with the your sex is bad. Tell me what the fuck I done did to make you feel like I can't do that.
I'm
Wait, what?
No, yeah, no, shut up. No disrespect. No.
What he said?
Sometimes you gotta
No, say that
stand on
again.
business. Go ahead.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
When you are frustrated
Mhm.
or when something is not going your way,
Go ahead.
you completely
Shut down.
shut
Talk about it, Keisha.
down.
Give me
I
the
see.
scenario.
You
Talk
will
about
not
it, Keisha.
respond.
You wanna know why?
No, it doesn't matter why. We're talking about this is what you do. When you don't want to communicate and
Come
when
on.
you are not ready,
Get
you
him.
will not do so.
You wanna know
Get
why?
him,
It
Keisha.
doesn't matter why.
You wanna know
The,
why?
You're
the
a bad
question,
communicator.
it doesn't. Yeah, there we go.
You're a bad
You're a
communicator.
bad
You're
communicator.
shutting down.
So-
and you don't want to
That's
talk
why we
about
got
it.
two
There-
separate covers.
And you're just
There-
saying let's
there
do
could
whatever
be-
you want to do.
There could be a time frame to where I've already tried to communicate. I've already tried to talk. I've already tried to.
But do you think that your trying is trying?
What do you mean by trying to try?
Because maybe your trying is not really trying.
So what is trying when it's trying?
It depends on what you're trying to do.
What's the trying?
I don't know.
What's the right way to try? Keisha.
You the one said it, Keisha.
Y'all
That's all
going
good
back
on
and
back.
forth with the trying. I done got lost.
I just said because he
You
said
just
that
said
if
that I
he
shut
tried,
down.
he
And
tried the opportunity.
look.
I said what his trying might not necessarily be trying.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
Right.
I'm
respect-
following your
respectfully-
energy and I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Right.
respectfully, I can shut down, and I shut down for a reason because I feel like I'm not getting what I'm trying to give when it comes to the
Because
communication.
you feel like people not listening.
Yeah, it's like, hey, what's up?
Control.
What's wrong? What's going on? It's like nothing. It's cool. Oh, it's good. It's like at that point, it's like,
I'm not trying no more.
why would I continue if you're not trying to help me help us?
Um,
So it's not about me giving up or not wanting to
Shutting
communicate.
down. Yeah, tell her.
Shutting down is more so like I've already tried.
I'll shut down.
So now it's like I've already put my foot forward. Not only have I put my foot forward, I've already initiated everything that I needed to initiate in the situation. So now that the situation is not where it need to be at, it's like
For you.
I've done my. It's not about
Right.
for me. It's not just for me. Because I
it's
think
perspective.
even if I feel like even if I didn't make enough moves to make sure that the situation was understood, if you tell me like it's cool and you ignore me and you like whatever the fuck, I have no choice but to live with that. I have no choice but to be like, okay, cool. Especially you ignore my calls, you ignore my texts, you ignore me, I can't do nothing else.
Okay, now stop right there. Let's say this is on the flip side, and now you're the one that's ignoring calls, ignoring text messages.
I don't always ignore it. I don't always do that. It takes a while for me to do that. Would you just rub my goddamn shoulder? I don't like.
It's my turn.
I don't like the rub on the shoulder. Go ahead. I don't like that shit.
That's controlling.
That's controlling. Yeah, that's goddamn.
It's calming the situation down.
Yeah, but I'm here for it. No, don't touch. No, go ahead. Finish.
On the flip side, when it's you and the other person's trying to communicate, but you are not responding.
It's called combative.
No.
It's called being combative.
That's what he does. He's being combative.
I've never been in a situation where somebody's trying to communicate with me and I've never communicated. Sorry.
So, do you
Sorry.
think that this is
I've never been in a situation where somebody was trying to talk to me like, let's talk, and I've never talked.
ever?
Because they never.
Have you
I know
been-
why.
Well,
Those specific
I know why.
words.
Wait,
Because y'all didn't pick up the phone and
Talk
call.
about it,
Y'all
No, wait.
You,
Talk
you
about it,
can't,
Keisha.
you can't expect me. You can't expect
Wait.
me to give so much.
Okay.
Let's talk,
Okay.
and you don't give that much. Let's talk.
Okay, my turn. Now, let's say
Some people are
something
all
is
talked out.
it's occurring, but it's occurring through a text message
Oh,
though,
okay.
right?
Text messages don't work with me. Talk to me.
But this is how the communication even started.
Fuck the text messages.
Talk about it,
Well,
Keisha.
we can't read your brain through the phone.
Talk
Yeah, that's
about
why
it,
you call.
Keisha.
No, we can't read that because then you will text,
There-
please
I don't-
call.
I don't, yeah,
Let's
Call.
go.
Okay, let's
What's
say
up?
you didn't text, please call, right?
call me.
But the conversation is still going
There's
through
no,
the text
there's
message.
no text messages for me. There's no communication for me with text. That's the weakest form of communication. I'm sorry. You cannot text me and feel like you have communicated with me.
What if
Oh,
they call you,
keep-
you don't answer, and then they text you?
Come on.
No, you call.
Talk
you-
about it,
if
Corey.
you call
I'm
me,
asking.
if you call me, if you're really trying to communicate, I'm gonna just keep this on me.
Mhm.
If we got into an altercation, right,
Mm-hmm.
and you call me during that
Altercation.
altercation. I didn't call you.
Mm-hmm.
You called me.
And you don't answer.
I don't answer. And you send me a text like, hey, I called you. I'm going to be like, okay, stop being stubborn. Call this person back. Talk to this person.
After
But
how many times?
It's only take once.
Oh.
It only take once. I can't even tell you a situation or a scenario why I've been a complete asshole. I'm so much of a lover, I can't do that.
You don't think you
I
asshole?
can't. I'm an asshole for sure, but I'm so much of a lover that I can't not do certain stuff at a certain time.
You so much of a
If you
lover
reach out
that
to me, I'm
when
not
time
going to
go by, you forgive. I give you that.
It ain't got nothing to do with time going by. It has not. It's if you treat me a certain type of way, I have to give you the same energy. I have to give you what you
What
give
if
me.
you didn't
I have
get
to
that energy?
conform.
What
I have
if
to
you-
conform.
but
It's
what
like you
if
go to
you-
jail. It's like you got to eat lunch at 12. It's like I got to eat lunch at 12. Goddamn shit. You hear me?
No, I don't.
So let me tell you what's the problem. Situation happened. Situation happened. Clearly, you didn't call back or text, and she feels some type of way.
I didn't call back or text because I had already called probably a few times or already communicated a few times. Me personally.
And she wasn't trying to hear it. So now when she's trying to talk, you don't want to hear it.
It's not about me not wanting to hear. It's more so like I've
Okay.
tried that already.
I'm over it.
What are we doing now?
I'm an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
So
You
if
are.
I don't answer, I'm not
No,
answering.
I'm not. But if you
It's
you
okay.
if you
Never
get to a
gonna
point
answer.
and if there was an answer and it was a heated debate, if there was an answer and it was a heated debate, then it's like more so like, okay, we can talk about this on a later date.
Yeah, I got it in my thoughts.
Obviously you can't communicate. We ain't talking.
We
ain't
did not.
talking the right
Okay, now let's
conversation.
flip this again because we keep flipping
You
it
keep
back.
fucking
If I'm
pancaking this
flipping
goddamn
it.
god conversation. What the fuck
Because
going
you
on?
keep cutting me off, so let's
Because
not
you
cut me off.
making me into a person that cannot be talked to.
No, I am showing you what you do clearly can't see.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So on the flip side, right?
So whose side is
You
it
go-
on? Yours or her
If
side?
you don't stop,
I'm saying, sensitive shit. Oh,
I'm
flipping and
trying
shit.
to
Another
get
goddamn
Flipping and
Damn.
flipping.
We doing backflips.
Oh, y'all gymnastics.
Cartwheel.
We gotta end this soon because we gotta go somewhere.
Who do?
She gotta go
I'm
somewhere.
late.
Goddamn, she late, goddamn.
It's way after now.
God damn, it's about 10 o'clock.
Way after now.
Let's finish the conversation.
Sister, how far
We
are
here.
you? We just started.
Where?
We're here. Ask
I
the question and let's
said-
end it out.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Where is my
Shout out to everybody that's tuning in to the Third Degree podcast.
Who was late?
It should be the Fourth Degree, but shout out to everybody that's tuning in and everybody who's supporting the movement and listening to these conversations that are so fucking crazy.
You.
That are so fucking crazy that they're so real.
Facts.
But we're gonna. This is our therapy session because everybody has a problem, and I'm
not having a problem.
She's so fucking.
But it is
perfect.
therapy.
Those
It's
are-
not about
she's
being
so fucking
perfect. It's like I'm not about to own up
Sharon.
to no problems because I don't
Keisha,
have them.
talk.
Keisha, you got problems right now?
Listen to Sharon.
I love this, and this is therapy. But you don't have to go to therapy because you got a problem. You go to therapy just because.
Okay, so on the flip side,
Great,
I know.
pancake.
on the flip
Oh, I
side,
know what I'm talking about.
It's
girl.
these ones.
on the flip side,
There is no problem.
On the flip side,
Flip it up.
there has been occasions where you will feel some type of way off
Talk about it,
something,
Keisha.
right? And then when the text message will come through and it's a question for you, you have done numerous times shut completely down.
You wanna know
You are
why?
not ready. It doesn't matter why. We're talking about communication. Stop.
You
This
can't
is why I
communicate
can't
with me
get
to
it.
be a text.
But you've already been communicating through
No.
a text.
No.
Facts.
You're not
No.
listening to what I'm saying. You've already
If we
been.
got into a point to where it's potentially listen. If we got into in a position to where it's potentially an issue, you can't text me no more. We gotta talk.
But I don't know that it's an issue because it's through a text. You know it's an
As a-
issue because it's the way
okay,
that you're
so
feeling.
that's me.
So you
Hit
see what
that-
I'm
hit
saying?
that.
As a
FaceTime
person, that's
button.
me. You talk to me. If you
Okay.
can't talk to me,
Yeah.
then we can't talk. A text message is not going to show me nothing. That's the weakest form of communication. A text message is the weakest form of
But you
communication.
don't-
That's like sending me an email. Send me a fucking email.
So what I'm
Would you
saying
be
is,
disrespected if you tried to talk to me and I said, "Oh, cool, send me an email"?
no, I'm gonna write the shit off that email. I do it at work. You know what I'm saying? I do it at work. I
But
love
it's-
documentation.
Yes, that's all we gotta do.
I love it.
Yeah, you gotta
But
like everything they say.
it sounds disrespectful. I don't
No,
like.
no, no.
I don't
No, but I
like.
hear where you coming
I like.
from.
I like.
hit
I
me
like.
like Twitter. What? Nigga told me hit me on Twitter. I said, why the fuck?
Nigga
would I
hit me on a post and like DM me.
Why the fuck would I hit you on Twitter? It was the funniest shit, but
It's,
hard than my boy hit me on Twitter.
yeah,
What?
it's there's if and especially if I wanna fuck with you, if you my motherfucker, there's no way in hell you should be texting me.
Oh, so I'm your motherfucker.
You should be like, let's talk about
Like
it.
a daddy
Oh,
fucker.
okay.
Let's talk about this shit. Let's clear it up. Let's argue about it, and let's get to a point to where me and you understand what.
But
the fuck is
everybody
going
don't
on.
want to argue about it. And
It's not about- it's not
sometimes-
about
in
arguing.
Some
No,
situations
there's
ain't
some
even worth
arguments.
talking about.
There's some states that you get into an argument that's not a real argument. It's like
Mhm.
I felt this way.
It's a
I
debate.
it's this way.
It's a
I
debate.
felt this way. I felt this way. It's like,
It's a
okay, I
debate.
get it.
A debate.
I get it. I
disagreement.
understand. I understand.
Yeah.
I
Agree
get
to
it.
disagree.
This is not what I meant by that.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah, stand on that. I didn't mean it this way. This is what I meant. And then like I like the challenge of getting through the storm. So if you talking to me and you feel like a text message is gonna help you put your umbrella on, no, that's not gonna work.
I hate
Stop fucking texting me. Talk to me. Let's talk about what the fuck is going on. Because if you want me to shut down and be a cold,
Hearted bastard.
you're gonna get that. And I'm not that person. I love.
Oh, you so sensitive.
And that's why niggas don't love you.
But that's okay, Keisha, because all love ain't good.
Nigga, what the fuck?
I don't have problems.
All
with
love is
I don't even give a
all
fuck.
love is
All
not
of
good
it.
love.
All my shit is long term. I ain't never had nobody.
But you
short
talking
term.
about somebody who,
hate.
but
All love ain't good love. Some of that shit just be words.
we talking
not
about
actions.
somebody who has genuine love for people.
Nah, I hear you.
I'm not
I hear
gonna
you.
tell you I love you and I don't love you. Like I'm going to be sensitive to.
Well, you ain't
anything
never
that
told me
feel.
that you love me.
I think people
don't
receive love
matter.
differently.
It don't matter me
Yeah.
telling you that shit
You know,
because
because what
I'll
you
show
might
it. Say it.
what you might think is,
That
oh,
ain't gonna
this
work.
is me showing that I love you. That person probably is not receiving it.
Right.
They're not receiving that
How
type
I
of love.
work.
I'm not
because,
receiving
you know,
that.
I'm gonna tell you right now so you understand what the fuck it is, so we won't get misconstrued. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When you need to talk to me, talk to me. Don't talk to text message. Look, hey, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
I'm sorry.
Let's talk. Let's get it out. Because your emotions may be something that you kind of created on your
I don't
own.
know. It's no emotion, but I hear you.
You get what I'm saying?
I
Like
do.
you could have created anything on your own. Talk to me. Let's
Cause you know women, they create that.
That's
We
not,
do.
That's not what it was.
We
Like,
do.
That's not what it is. So you know, you gotta talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I work.
You gotta talk to me.
So, you guys, we're about to wrap it up.
You gotta wrap it up.
We gotta wrap it up.
Somebody
See?
gonna be pregnant.
So anybody
No,
got
not-
last
not-
remarks to leave with the beautiful people before we tap out real
Y'all about to
quick?
go get somebody pregnant? I hear you.
No, I'm not getting nobody pregnant.
I'm
It's
supposed to
they
be
just said it.
I want a
Wrap it
kid.
up.
be dancing
I want a little girl.
That's
Oh,
what
why
I'm
we
supposed to
whisper it? We supposed to be dancing where?
on a pole.
Oh.
But
We
I'm
go
here.
what?
No.
So,
Oh.
make that money.
Well, no, it's just a class.
Oh, okay.
It's just a class. It's in
Should we pay
Carson.
watch?
And the girls are there. And
It's gonna be
Sharon's not
girls.
there yet.
It's
Is
gonna
she
be
not?
girls in
Let's
biker
get-
shorts.
Yeah.
Trying to
Yeah,
learn how to.
Robert.
Come
You
on,
gotta go.
bike
I always go
shorts.
stupid anyway. Gotcha.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. It's been amazingly real. It's always raw and uncut. It's nothing but love here
It's
at
not.
the end of the
We
day.
got problems. This is a whole fucking fuck show.
You guys, we really do appreciate you guys for tuning in and tapping in and listening in, all that
Yes.
great stuff. We have a good time here. I love this.
Absolutely.
I
So
love
you-
this.
Hey, so
What-
next
what
time
can-
we
what
not
can-
putting
when-
time
when
limit
can
on
they
it.
watch
We
this?
not, but
You gotta tell
I
people
have
when
a
can they
busy
watch it at.
schedule this week.
We get it.
My schedule is fucked.
Hey,
It's
placebo
I've been
tomorrow, you
losing
can
money
tune
left and
in
right.
and
I'm
what?
mad.
No limit.
All in, no limits.
Agree to disagree.
It ain't on my platforms.
You didn't have to say that, but yeah, you can tune in, follow us
Because I
on
feel
all
like-
our social media platforms. You know,
Asshole.
it's gonna be going up, and we gonna be out here doing our thing,
So they can be
communicating and healing
And
and
telling
therapy
good lies.
and telling the truth.
having
Because you
shootouts.
only heal through the truth. You can't
Have a
heal through the
shootout.
lies.
Once you have a shootout,
That
you like, I
lies
should
will
have
help
shot
us
you like
see.
that.
We love you. We love you. Love you.
Shot you.
It's been real, right?
Yes.
It's me, Sharani
It's been
Bond.
fake as hell.
Deuces.
Your girl Keisha. Agree to disagree.
Placebo the barber.
My name James.
And we love you guys.
My
Bye
nigga
bye.
James.
Out.